Hey guys, welcome back. It is time for some Castlevania 3, and we're going to continue the Alucard path today. Got really nasty and brutal yesterday, but we're going to keep going with it. Mike, Coffee, Rick, Andy, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Welcome in, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be. What are you guys talking about? Mike says, LittleMIXER, what's the origin of your screen name? That's a good question because honestly, it means absolutely nothing. I played as a different name online starting in I want to say the first time I ever got online was BBS, one of those bulletin boards that you could log into that were pretty much local. And they had text-based RPGs and games like that, and I picked a name to start with that. And I used that name all the way through 2003 or so, I want to say, or 2005 or so, when I stopped playing a lot of online games. So when I started playing Team Fortress 2 in 2010, I kind of returned to online gaming, and I decided I wanted to kind of start fresh. So I picked a new name, and I don't know why I decided it would be LittleMIXER. I have no clue why I came up with that, how, why, when, or where. But I started going with it, and I've just been going with it ever since. But yeah, that's where it came from. Not much of an explanation, but that's pretty much the best one I can give. I'll be right back. Hold up. I did not lock the door, and the dog was going crazy about something. Hold up one second. Alright. Neighbor's dog was going ballistic, and I have no idea why, so I went outside to look, and there was nothing going on at all anywhere. So I don't know what that was all about, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, BBSs were great, man. They were fun. It predated the internet. It was very simple stuff, but I thought they were fun to interact with, because you could talk to people, play games, do all kinds of other stuff. So I thought they were great. You love old music? Oh my god, what is going on here? What other types of music you like, Rick? I like 90s alternative rock and stuff, like Nirvana, Smashing Pumpkins. I like Pink Floyd, I like Green Day, I like that kind of stuff. I don't really like any new music. Big shock, right? I don't really like any new games either. My mind is perpetually staying in the 90s, in the 80s and 90s. Hey, Proto, welcome in, man. Welcome in. AC/DC and Black Sabbath, great choices, man. Very, very great choices. My dad would be thrilled with that. AC/DC is his favorite. Let's give you guys some shout-outs. Welcome in Proto as well. Hope you're having a great day, Proto. It's been a lot of fun seeing you play Axiom Verge. I'd never even heard of that game until I saw you playing it. Now I want to play it at some point. Let's see. I'm going through my list here of shout-outs. There's Mike. Highly recommend Mike. Really, really, really good player. Really good at games. Far better than me. Far, far more skilled than me. And we also have Proto, also another excellent player. He beat Ghouls and Ghost on Genesis with one credit. Both loops. That's nuts, man. So yeah, you guys give them a look. Rolling Stones, also a good choice. You like the classic stuff, Rick, and you're a teenager. That's pretty amazing. I'm impressed. So this is a short stage. That's good. I don't have to start it over. I'm gonna die right here at the beginning. This is not off to the best of starts here. Should have died right there. Should have died right there. No problem. No problem on the shout outs. What Castlevania would I say is... I haven't fully played this one yet, so I can't give my opinion on it, but the first Castlevania is outstanding. I love it. It's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. Awesome. Awesome! Oh my god. I can't do anything yet. I need to get warmed up here. I gotta get warmed up. I'm off to a really, really awful start here. But dude, this is awesome starting this level. Because this is how Castlevania 1 starts. It's practically this level. This, like, style, this music, this everything. I love this. You played in the rain? Good. I remember we didn't cancel soccer practice a lot back in the day, even if it was raining. I thought it was fun. It kept things cooled off. I loved it. Alright, I'm not gonna... Yeah, should we not... We're not gonna risk taking a hit from this guy. God damn it. Alright. This is terrifyingly bad start. Terrifyingly bad start. Making sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. Spiders are gonna get me. Alright, let's start playing better here. Surely I can do better than this. Is it gonna go down to those fishmen like it does on Castlevania 1? I should play Castlevania 4. Yeah, it's on my list to play. I have not played it yet. I played it very briefly off stream. I didn't get the axe. I should have gotten the axe. This is a god-awful start. Alright, wall meat. Yes. Gotta get warmed up a bit here. It's only gonna get harder, guys. I mean, we're gonna play this until I finish it, and then we're also gonna play the Nintendo Ghosts and Goblins, which I owned as a kid and never was able to finish both loops. I finished loop 1, it took me like 8 hours as a kid. So I'll probably just have to leave the game on overnight when we do that. There's no way I'm doing that in one day. There's absolutely no chance. NORAD, what's going on? Welcome in. I've not played in the rain in like 9 years, Andy. Holy crap. Welcome in, NORAD. Hope you're having a great day. I think I caught the first day you came in, I think I called you Nora. I apologize for that. It's NORAD. My chat box was too small that day. I'd made some tinkering to it and I couldn't read your name clearly enough, so I apologize for that. So did the ball bounce very well, Andy? With it raining, or not really? Because like the surface of a court in tennis determines a lot. Like a clay court, a hard court, a grass court. I can't get the timing on this axe down at all. Dude, I am just utter garbage right now. Utter garbage. Utter garbage. It can only get better from here. This is bottom of the barrel stuff right now. Can't get anything timed. This is an easy level, apparently. And I'm gonna die on it. Oh my god. I think I'll go with NORAD. That looks better. That looks better. Yeah, I'm heading over to my dad's place again later. We're gonna watch some football. The jumping is the exact same in this one, Rick. So if you don't like the jumping in the first one, this one will be no different. See, you can't change direction in midair. You take a jump, you're committed to it. I think that kind of adds to the charm of Castlevania. What annoys me the most in beat-em-ups? Enemies that have a really... that are nearly impossible to not take damage from. I hate that in beat-em-ups. I like that if you try and time out something's attack, that you should be able to dodge it. And in some beat-em-ups, that's nearly impossible. And that really annoys me. That's probably what I would hate the most in any beat-em-up game. That like missed my head by like an inch. Hey, K4, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Getting started with, oh my god, guys. I'm gonna die on this part. Is this part already over? No, it's not. That's not gonna help. I needed wall meat. Yes, enemies definitely have a longer range. Some of them do. It depends on the game. Some are more forgiving than others. Streets of Rage 2 is pretty fair for the most part, but don't play it on the harder difficulties without practice. I did Streets of Rage 2 on a very hard difficulty with Axel. It was tough. It was really tough, and I've got a lot of experience in Streets of Rage. That gave me everything I can handle. Alright, we have a collapsing floor, and I might not make it. Okay. What's the boss going to be? Is it going to be the bat? Finish Final Fight 3. It's probably the easiest beat 'em up. I haven't tried that one yet. I think that one is you can have a computer ally. I'm wondering what this is going to be. It's this guy. Alright, well, I'm going to die. It's death. I wasn't anticipating this. I'm dead. You know what? That was a totally winnable fight, too. That was not bad. It had to be the Reaper. Yeah, Andy, you've seen my previous playthroughs of other Castlevania games. The Reaper's always a problem in every game. Yeah, it's wall meat. That's what I've decided to call it. It's wall meat. I think it's actually supposed to be the pork chop, but I'm gonna go with wall meat. Alright, so it's not a long level. Mike was 100% accurate on that, so... But I was anticipating it to be the bat boss, not death. So... Come on, I can't afford these stupid hits. Now, Phantom Breaker looks really fun. I want to try that at some point. I want to try that. I like beat-em-ups. I'm a fan of all beat-em-ups that I've played. I can't even... What's a bad beat-em-up? What's one that's not fun? I'm having a hard time thinking of that. And no, don't go into, like, Action 52 games. Everybody knows those are bad, but... Like, a Cheetah Man would be a beat-em-up, but a really, like, stupid one. I don't think I should have gotten that. I don't have enough hearts to put that to any kind of use. Alright, now I do. Sega isn't really for beat-em-ups. NES makes better beat-em-ups. You need to try Streets of Rage on Sega. It's really good. Streets of Rage 2 is my favorite. I haven't played through 3 yet, so I can't comment on it yet, but Streets of Rage 2 is a really, really good game. I highly recommend that one. I grew up with it, played it a lot. Alright, we really need to be saving ammo because I'm going to need every last shot for the Reaper. I'm going to need everything I can get here. But I really want to kill this guy and not take damage, so I don't know. It's a close call with a lot of these. I think I'm fine to use some ammo here. Double Dragon 3 is... it's questionable because it's such a different type of game than Double Dragon 2 was. I love Double Dragon 2 on the Nintendo. That is a wonderful beat-em-up. But 3, I was a little bit questionable on that one. We're going to play it on stream at some point. And it's very, very unforgiving game. I don't want holy water. I will just roll on with the axe. Alright, I'm doing much better now. I'm getting warmed up a little bit. Definitely want that. Renegade 3. I'll have to look at that. I remember there's an original Renegade on Nintendo, and it's not great. It's okay, but Renegade 3, I haven't seen that one. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, the Proto, that's what I was thinking. Double Dragon 3 is a game you need to really get good at. And I didn't really play it enough to get good at it. So I got to do a better job with that game when the time comes. Okay, we're not going to pick any more candles up. We're going to hope I don't fall. I'm not going to make it. Yeah, I am. Oh my god, that was a little bit too close. Oh, doing excellent. Absolutely. We've got the axe now. We've got max ammo, full health in the double shot. I should be able to take them down. We should be able to take them down. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's got good music. Everything about the original Mortal Kombat games is good. Good start. Awesome. Awesome. That was the worst attempt in history at that fight. No double shot that time. That was shitty. That was absolutely shitty. Well, I don't have a weapon now. Can I get the axe back? Is there a chance to get it here on the bridge? I don't want holy water. Okay. Oh, shit. Go! Yes! Okay, we're fine. He's got two forms. Got two forms. Wonderful. You can't even scratch him in form 1 yet. No! He's not dead, is he? Oh my god! What's it gonna even do? Something terrible. Christ, man, this is okay. We're gonna be on this level for a while, guys. Yes, there was a shitty beat 'em up. That Sub-Zero anthologies or something. I don't remember what it was called, but no one liked it, and everyone thought it did not deserve to be in the Mortal Kombat universe. So I don't think they ever made like a follow-up to that. I think they were gonna do one with every character. They decided not to do that. Alright, so we just gotta do better. Doing better than I did the first time around? I don't know about that, Mike. You're way better at these games than me. I've seen you play enough now to see that you're pretty damn good at these. Son of a bitch, I don't have a chance here. Yeah. He does move slower. Here I was thinking this level was going to be easier. So we have a nasty, hellish boss fight. Andy, what's going on? I gotta go read the theater thing, which is 100 pages for Thursday. Boring. Okay, no problem, dude. Go get your work done. No problem. Thanks for dropping in. Good luck with that stuff. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss, like, going to school. I haven't been to school. I finished college, like, 19 or 18 years ago. A long time since I've done anything school related. I kind of miss it in a way. Alright, so I gotta get better here. I don't know, that's a good question, Rick. If you kill Death, will you die? Death is in every Castlevania game, so I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. And this is a really hard version here. This is a really hard version. A 2-stage death fight? Are you serious? Christ. I don't know, Proto. I'm not feeling good about it. I'm feeling really bad about this. Now I'm feeling worse because I don't like that guy that holds his head. Using a rapier or something and use like a really quick strike on it. On an alert mode, playing some Minecraft. No problem, NORAD. Have fun, man. Hope that goes well for you. Hot take, Mortal Kombat is a novelty and nothing more. If it didn't have the gore, it wouldn't have been anywhere near as popular. The gore did add a lot of popularity. Not gonna lie. If it hadn't had that, it wouldn't have been remembered nearly as much as it was. Personally, I like Street Fighter more. I like the Street Fighter series more to actually play, but I also like Mortal Kombat too. My favorite of the old Mortal Kombat games was Mortal Kombat 2. That was my favorite. It was not well balanced in a lot of ways, but I have a lot of fond memories of playing it as a kid in the arcade with friends. Play Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's on my list. We're gonna play it one day. I know it's a bad game. I know it's a terrible game, but I want to play it anyway. I have fun with bad games sometimes. I really do. And I will do a playthrough of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, no doubt. Wait, did I skip the meat? These guys with the rapiers are trying to get ahead. Let's see what you did there. You can't duck the axe mixer. You've tried that like 20 times now. It doesn't work. I don't want holy water. I'm just gonna bomb this guy to death because I want to get the meat right here. Don't kill me, slime. Isn't the meat right? The slime just despawned. The meat's like right here. Okay, so I can... Okay, did I miss the meat somehow? Alright, well, we're not gonna kill him this run. Like they're Jekyll and Hyde, it wasn't nearly as tough as I'd heard. It wasn't, okay. So maybe it will be able to be played through. I was thinking there was no way I was gonna beat it because of everything I'd heard about it. But if it's not that bad, maybe that's a little hope there. Hey Corman, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope everything's going well for you today. The Alabama game was horrendous. And my dad and I spent all last evening real pissy about it. Oh my god. Alright, Rick, I'll catch you later, dude. Thanks for dropping in. That was definitely a travesty. Let's give Corman a shout out. I'm sure most people already know everybody by now, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway. Alright, Corman, I know you're on my list here. I really need to just get a bot and do it the easy way, but I haven't had time to do that yet. There you are. There you are. Hope you're having a good day, Corman. We found a nasty ass fight here. Alright, well I got all my lives now. I mean, I've got max health. I don't know how I missed the wall meat before, I have no idea. I have no clue. But this is gonna be a grind. I need to see that second phase more to practice it. Even beating the first part's gonna be hard enough. Where's the axe? We can't beat him without the axe. What is this? I was hoping that would be the double shot thing, but it's not. There's nothing in this room. I think I'm settling in. I don't know. I don't know. It's nasty. Ah, bad jump. What are you doing? What the hell was that? Stupidity. That was even worse. Dude, what am I doing? Now we've got one hit left for this part. I didn't even get to see what it did last time. Is it gonna launch like... Okay, it launches a sickle really slowly. Really, really, really slowly. Okay. I choose a cross. Most seem to use the holy water, and I'm using the axe, so maybe I should try a different weapon. Maybe I should. I'll try the cross. Let's see if the cross can do better. I'll give it a shot. Doing really well. I appreciate it, man. Oh, I did not mean to get that. All right, well, now we're gonna do it with holy water. Nope, we're gonna do it with the axe. Son of a bitch. We're gonna do it with this, guys. We're gonna do it with that. We're gonna do it with this. We're gonna do it with that, and then we're gonna fall like a moron and have to start over. God damn it. Oh, and Corman, you were talking about my hair yesterday. I found a picture of myself from high school where I've got the exact same hair, so yeah, that question has been answered. You were talking about that, yeah. So if my hair was, if this hairstyle was good enough for me when I was like 16, it's still good enough for me now, right? Nothing has changed. Nothing's changed. Hey, K Broman, what's going on, dude? What is going on? Let's give you a shout out as well. Another really excellent streamer. See, I've got, there you are on my list. You guys go check K Broman out as well. Really nice guy. Really good streamer. Enjoy catching him when I can as well. A lot of you guys in that stream like in the earlier part of the day or in the early afternoon, a lot of times I have to lurk because I'm working a lot of times during that time period. So I drop in from work with my phone. Alright, I'm not letting that guy hit me again. But yeah, you guys go check K Broman out. Really good dude. Everyone here's a good streamer. But I don't know how we're gonna win this fight, man. I really don't. I have my confidence and morale right now for this fight is pretty much rock bottom. Alright, there's the wall meat. Why is it, they give it to me too early in the stage. Why not, like, closer to the Reaper? Why not? Because it's a hard game, that's why. Answered my own question. It's very hard to look like a streamer. That's okay, Coffee. Just pretend you're one. Just play a game off stream and just like narrate to yourself and just pretend you're a streamer. No problem. But seriously though, maybe you should give it a try sometime. You like a lot of these games. So you'd probably be a really good streamer. You've got a lot of experience with these types of games. Give it a try sometime. It's fun. I didn't think I would ever stream, but COVID kind of changed that. And I wasn't really even into watching anyone until that point, so COVID kind of changed all my plans, and that's why I got into streaming. Why is this guy delaying that axe throw? He's doing it on purpose to troll me. I don't want that. We should try the cross. We should try the cross. We should try the cross. But yeah, any of you guys that have never tried streaming, maybe you should give it a shot sometime. It's fun. It really is. We're gonna try this, and I'm not gonna pick anything else up. Alright, 30. We'll go with 30. I'm not gonna touch any more candles. So I don't drop into the spikes like an idiot. Look, that's like the pit in Mortal Kombat. I just realized that. That's what that is down there. That's pretty cool. You can stun lock with the holy water if you have the multiplier. That works in this version too. So if we get the multiplier, I should try the holy water trick then. I appreciate it, Proto. I'm trying. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. He dropped right to where I am, of course. god. How many more levels beyond this? Let me ask that. Is there like 2 more stages beyond this one? I have no clue, man. Alright, I think that's gonna be enough. I'm not gonna hit anything else. Fatality. Yeah. One of the like pit moves in Mortal Kombat 2 was like down, down, forward, forward, high punch or something. I don't remember which character it was, but someone's pit fatality was that. I don't remember whose it was, though. I got stuck underneath the block. I don't like the way this room is designed. I hate the way this room is. This game's not going to give me a break from here on out, is it? This game is just not going to give me a break at this point. It's just going to be a nasty... Well, we could play as Alucard. Would that help any? Probably not. Alucard sucks. The only thing he can do is fly. He can't fight worth crap. He's got like a weak-ass fireball attack with poor range, and it's got like a slight delay. It's not good. Hey, Spirit Buddy, what's going on? Welcome in. We're stuck on this level. I'm going to be on this level for a long time. There's going to be a lot of death and a lot of pain and misery. Give Spirit Buddy a shout out, another good streamer. He was playing Simpsons on Game Boy. That's not a game I've seen anyone else stream. I played it as a kid. It was very interesting looking. You've never played this one? Yeah, the Netflix series I've heard was based on this game. I haven't seen the Netflix series yet, but I want to. I saw a couple of pictures of it, and I saw Trevor, Sypha, and Alucard. And I would definitely like to watch it sometime when I get a chance to. Alright, that kind of worked. Getting stuck on these blocks is just ruining everything. Maybe I'd do better with the axe. Two-part Reaper fight? Really? Yeah, it's a really dreadful fight. When I first got there, he killed me, and I'm like, okay, it's no big deal. But then Mike tells me it's a two-part fight. Now it's sheer hell. At least the level's fairly easy to get back to him. At least it's a short level. It's a really short level. We can get back to him fairly quickly. It's not as short as that Ghost and Goblins arcade level that I was doing. Because we could get back to the boss in that in like 1 minute or less every time and just keep rolling in more and more chances to do it. This is not going to be like that. It's still a short level, but I can't get back there instantly, unfortunately. But this is, it's going to be a grind, no doubt. No doubt about that. But that's okay, that's what I like. That's what I like. I like this kind of stuff. Been in tough spots before. You guys have seen a lot of my streams by now. You've seen some of the tough spots we've been in. Ghost and Goblins Resurrection looking at you. Alright, there's nothing in that wall. No wall meat. Who was calling it wall meat on stream? That's where I got it from. This is basically what it is. It's wall meat. It was Tsunade, right? Tsunade was calling it wall meat. Yeah, with Ghost and Goblins, it can always get worse. Dude, that was... I'm still in awe of how hard that game was. I still am. I played a lot of hard games. I didn't expect it to be that hard. And it was. I'm gonna stay right here and bomb him. I don't know if that axe hitbox can actually hit me from there. I don't know. I'm not going to chance it. We don't want that. Don't you dare hit me. I need all my health. Okay. Don't you do it. Alright, now maybe we should get the holy water if I can stun lock him. Or it's nice to throw 2 axes. I don't know, man. It's a tough call. It's a really tough call here. I did really well with the axe one time. Maybe I should try that again. I've got the double shot now. I'll try it. I don't know, man. I need to get to the last part with more health, but this part drains me so terribly. We got to the last part with full health. It's do or die right here, guys. I'm gonna get cornered. Why am I getting cornered? Get out of the corner. Just get the hell out of the corner. Does he chase me? We just needed to get to that last part with more health. That was the whole key there. That was the whole key there. I can't believe it. I beat him that quick. Alright, looks like we got 2 more levels, guys. Holy crap. What is this gonna be? What the hell is this gonna be? Is this gonna be worse? Better? Easier? Harder? Oh, man. Thanks for the GG, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, so we're doing this again. From Castlevania 1, we're dropping hunchbacks. Harpies dropping hunchbacks. I want that. I'm taking that. That might help here. Got a 1-up too, dude. We got 3 lives. We're gonna learn this level. This stage is brutal. This level, Omega. Oh my god. All right. I appreciate you guys telling me. I appreciate it. So we're gonna see what this level's like. Maybe I'll get lucky or something. Maybe I'll get lucky. I need to remember I can switch to Alucard if I have to fly. I don't really use Alucard because he's such a wuss when it comes to fighting. Hardest stage in the game, if you ask me, mostly because it's so long and the boss is tough. Wonderful. Wonderful. Not going to be a 1cc run of this game anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Do we want the axe? No. Can I stun these with the watch? I bet you can't. Let's try it. No, you can't. Okay. This looks like a death trap. A death trap. What did I just say? It was a death trap. This looks like a death trap, guys. Dun-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, I could fly over it with Alucard. Let's fly over it. Let's put Alucard to work. Make him do something. He's not doing anything. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. 1 heart. Is that all you have for me? Hit it. Prefer to hear that a lot. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm on the right plane to hit that. It's gonna be a climbing level. Okay. Well, it's not an auto-scroller. I can't hit that. We gotta duck under that. Nope. You gotta wait, Mixer. You don't just jump into the fireballs. You gotta wait there. What are my odds of beating this level on the first try? Not very good, right? Alright, we're through that. I don't have a powered-up whip for this guy. I'm not... Don't get on the stairs, you idiot! How far? Oh, my, all the way back to this. Maybe it would be easier if it was an auto-scroll. What? That goes all the way to the ceiling. Okay, well, I wasn't counting on that happening. I thought it stopped before that. What if I could use Alucard to fly past this more quickly? Would that work? Probably not, because these things are going to hit me. And then if Alucard gets hit in bat form, he drops like a rock. I'm just going to start over here. We're not going to make it this time. We're not going to make it this time or the next time either, but we got to practice this level. Oh man, so it's the second to last level. We're near the end though. Probably feels like a million light years away though. I'm probably still at the beginning of this level, right? It's a long level with a hard boss. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. We're gonna be hearing that a lot. And that's okay. You know what? I honestly was thinking this game was not gonna be as hard as that Castlevania hack I played, which was called Curse of Suffering. I didn't think there was any way this would be harder than that was, because that was really, really, really atrocious. But this is already well surpassed that in difficulty. Oh man, it is definitely going to be a grind here. I don't even care about that. I just want to... It doesn't look that hard to get through. Just jump through it. It's not. Okay. Not that bad. I don't trust myself using Alucard here because I'm just going to get hit and I'm going to fall to my death. I don't trust anything about this. This thing's just going to keep spawning. Maybe if I take my time here a little bit more, maybe I'm trying to rush through it too quickly. Pretty tedious though. The watch would have been really nice here. I wish I had that. Alright. I'm sure that guy was going to hit me. Nowhere to go there. Perfect. If I'd gone up one more step, I could have blocked that with the whip. Still no special weapon. Now I wish I'd picked the axe up, because we could use it against this guy. Actually, we can kill this guy from right here. Alright, that's nice to know. I tried to duck and I was on the stairs. Alright, anything right there? Nope. Alright, well, we made it to a checkpoint with all our lives, so I'm going to look at that as definite progress. Wall meat here? Nope, nothing. Not giving me much here. Alright, we have a skeleton with a sword. And still no special weapons. What was that? That's gonna drop me off the bottom of the screen, isn't it? That's gonna kill me if I don't keep moving. probably wall meat here. I just don't know where to look for it. That's definitely gonna kill me. Okay. Moving. Alright, this isn't so bad. You know what would make this a lot worse if they started putting Medusa heads in here. Shouldn't be asking for Medusa heads. That's tempting fate. Wall meat? I had to check. I'm hurt. Uh-oh. I'm gonna switch to Alucard here. I hope there's like an iframe here of invulnerability. Well, guess what? There's not. Okay. I think I got trapped right there. I wasn't sure where to go. And I just took a hit from a guy that was barely moving. Well, I took another hit from a guy that was barely moving. That's not how you beat this stage, is taking hits from that guy. Now I'm not going to have a powered-up whip to deal with this guy. We didn't need it, okay. This is not looking good. Spirit Buddy, I think I just got stupidly lucky. I think I got really lucky. I'm not going to give myself much credit for that. It was completely out of the blue and unexpected. It just randomly happened. Sunday stream, that's right. Welcome in, Royal. I'll be streaming for a while, and then I'm going over to my dad's place for watch some NFL football. The Falcons already played. I think they beat the Jets. Jesus Christ, I got hit by something else barely moving. And this attempt's gone, and they're not giving me any special weapons. It was absolutely the best kind of luck. I agree completely, Spirit Buddy. It just happened. Let's give Royal a shout out. Really nice guy. Plays with the family as well. He involves his kids with the streaming, and that's fun. You guys go check Royal out. Really nice guy. He was playing Ghostbusters the other day. I really enjoyed watching that. I'm not going to get trapped by that thing again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Well, shame on me. Sorry, that was not well said. Alright, let's dodge this. Okay, it stopped. It's not trying to crush me anymore. The last win of the year for the Falcons. Dude, I was talking with my dad. We were like, well, the Falcons are playing the Jets, so I surely we'll win that one, right? That's sad but true. How about a checkpoint? Give me a checkpoint. I'm going in the checkpoint. I probably just skipped wall meat, didn't I? I bet wall meat was over there and I just skipped it. Doesn't matter, we're at the checkpoint. Can Alucard fly up through the waterfall? I see something I could try here. I have an idea. Probably a really bad one, but I don't know. Let's try it. I'm going to try and fly up here and try and skip this part. Let's see if this works. Oh, look at that. Medusa heads are here. I shouldn't have said something. I was talking about Medusa heads earlier. Here they are. Wish I got more into sports. So I was getting into one sport. Probably watch some baseball games. Baseball takes some getting into. It's a slow-paced sport. I've always liked it. Baseball's definitely not for everybody. I played it a lot growing up in Little League and stuff. I pretty much played everything in Little League style. Baseball, basketball. I never played football with pads on. That's one regret I have in my life, is I never once played football with pads. That is not wall meat. Is this a boss? What the hell is this? Like a ghost Trevor? Alright, well I know how to skip this part now with Alucard. We can kill the birds. You know what? Trevor and Alucard should have their own health bars. They shouldn't share the same health. Well, then the game would be a lot easier, and people wouldn't remember it as well, so there's that, too. Prepare to get owned. Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah. Prepare to get owned. That sounds very confidence-inspiring. You know what? I really need power-ups here, but I'm scared to get them because I'm going to, like, break the bridge. See, the bridge turns over if you jump on it. Wait, it doesn't in every spot, though. Yeah, it does. I knew better than to do that. I knew better, guys. I deserve that. I knew better that I got confident. I was like, oh, look, the bridge doesn't turn over. So I started jumping, and then immediately it flips over and I die. Someone clip that. That was funny. Someone clip that, please. Oh, man, have I ever skateboarded? Spirit Buddy, I tried. I got to where I could roll on the board for a little while without falling off of it. That's as far as I got with skateboarding. I had a friend that did skateboarding, and he was actually good at it. He could do jumps and kick turns and all that stuff, but I was not good at it. But as far as I made it, was rolling on the board without having to panic jump off or without falling off. And that's as far as I made it with actual skateboarding, which is probably not too shabby. How are you supposed to get all that stuff? I've got an idea. Let me try this. This probably won't work, but I'm going to try it. There's no way. No, there's not enough timing for it. Alucard's too slow, anyway. Oh, man, you guys weren't kidding about this level. This is going to be a nasty one. You guys were not kidding. This time I'm getting the axe. We're gonna need that. We are definitely not going to move on without the axe this time. If you just run through that part, you're pretty good. I guess you're pretty good. I got lucky again, guys. That's basically all there is to it. I just got lucky again. I got completely lucky again. Time it very well with Alucard or the axe. Either way, nothing's too good. It's brutal. And welcome in, Rat. Welcome in, Raku. Hope you guys are having wonderful days as well. Rat, I enjoyed your late night Ghost and Goblin stream last night. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. I stayed up a little bit later to catch that. You guys go check Rat out. She's a fantastic streamer. She's playing Ghost and Goblins on Nintendo right now. So go give her some support. It's a brutal game. It's a really, really, really brutal game. Definitely go check Rat out. She's really nice, very friendly and welcoming. You will not be disappointed. She's really good, too. Really good at these games. Okay, let's be really careful here. Let's not screw it up. Oh, that's very nice of that guy to not hit me. I appreciate that. Because I was anticipating being hit in the face right there. I was anticipating being hit in the face right there. Yes, I had to include the red Aramer in my emotes because we were just recently playing Ghost and Goblins. I might leave him there. I might just leave him there. And welcome in Atari Beer Pong as well. Let's give him a shout out. Really good dude as well. Plays some very interesting games. That Star Trek game brings back a lot of memories that you're playing. I played it as a kid. I didn't get too far with it, but I liked it. I screwed it. I screwed it up. You know what? I'm going to stand here and bomb this thing with axes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bomb it. That was lucky. That was really lucky. I need to just shut the hell up. Anytime I say something terrible happens right after. Yeah, you guys like that guy, don't you? Yeah, sorry guys, I have links turned off in the chat, unfortunately, because people were abusing that on me and when I was streaming Team Fortress. Maybe I should turn it back on. But I do apologize, because links are turned off in chat. People were trying to put abusive malware links on me because I was killing them in Team Fortress 2. I used to stream that a lot, which is a PvP game. You fight other players, and I kill players very quickly in that game because I'm really experienced with it, and a lot of people didn't like me in that game, so people were trying to really get abusive with me, so I had to turn links off in chat. Wouldn't mind turning them back on, though. I trust you guys, but people in that game, that is not a friendly community in that game. That's a very nasty game community. So I apologize. Oh my god, there was nowhere to go there. There was nowhere to go there. Well, we're gonna get here with no health again. Okay, yeah, when you guys clip something, let me know about it, and I'll just have to check it out off stream. But I appreciate it. Or I might just turn links back on. I don't know. Is it... I just had such a terrible experience with it early on, I had to turn them off. But I really want to turn them on because I'm not streaming that anymore. And you guys are cool. I have no problem with you guys posting anything. But people in that game, Team Fortress 2, that is one of the most abusive game communities I've ever seen in my life. It was absolutely crazy. But thanks for clipping that, guys. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. Hey, Necromancer Ellie, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're trying to play some Castlevania 3 here, and it's not going very well. I'm pretty much getting destroyed over and over and over, but I'm trying to learn these levels, so it's a process. And you guys go check Ellie out. She's a really, really nice person, really friendly, does really fun streams. I'm sure you already know. I'm sure you already know about her, but if you don't, go check Ellie out. She's really, really nice. Really good player. She's been playing some Diablo games, which brought back some really fun memories for me. I love the Diablo series. I've been playing Diablo 2 Resurrected a little bit off stream. I'm kind of addicted to it in a way off stream, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to play it yet, but I want to play it more. But welcome in, Ellie. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What am I trying to do with that? Obviously not very much. You guys weren't kidding. This level is nasty. This is a very, very nasty level. Yeah, you're cool, Coffee. I trust, like I said, I trust you guys for putting links in chat. I may change that. I feel bad when someone wants to show me something and they can't post a link in the chat. I do feel bad about it. Maybe I could just put a disclaimer up. Just ask me first before putting a link in. But yeah, you guys definitely go check Ellie out. She's a very, very, very good streamer. I enjoy catching her streams when I can. I have to lurk in her streams a lot of times because I'm working, but I like to be there. I like to support all you guys when I can. You guys have been so nice to me. I'm kind of late to the party with the retro community. How are you supposed to dodge that thing? Any idea how to dodge that? Because I don't know. Maybe you can stun it? Maybe you can stun it? Alright, I got stuck here last time. We're not getting stuck again. We're gonna hurry through right here. Yeah, I'm late to the party. I am. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. No, I missed the jump. We're alright. Really is surprising how many folks think TF2 is supportive and encouraging community. Like, literally just everyone on the chat. Raku, it's disturbing how people act in that game. It's really disturbing. Look at my Twitter profile at how many hate messages I got. I recorded them and put them on Twitter. They're in my photos and stuff. It's shocking how people acted in that game. I'm appalled. Let's see if the wall meets over here. It was. Okay, but I took a hit like right away, so I practically ruined it. We might need a special weapon here, so I'm willing to see what this is. It's just a heart. Okay. Don't get hit by the bat again. My God. It is definitely wonderful to be here. Ellie, you guys have... the retro gaming community is just crazy nice. I've been blown away. And it took me a while to find my niche here on Twitch. I've been on Twitch over a year, but I was mostly just streaming Team Fortress 2. And I was just getting more and more progressively angry at that game, because every stream of it, the community was just ruining it for me. Not anyone in chat, not any of you guys that have been regulars in chat for a while. It has nothing to do with you guys. It was just random people causing all kinds of problems within the game and like messaging me with hate stuff, and I just had enough. That was the luckiest dodge ever. Alright, how do you beat this like Trevor clone here? Is there like a pattern I need to know here? I mean, he's gonna whip me. Is there something I can do here to make it better? I think I see a pattern. I'm dead though, but I can't do it. Alright, we're gonna start over again. I appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. I'm very, very appreciative. Everyone has been so kind and welcoming to me. I've only really gotten into like full-time streaming retro games like starting about maybe 2 months ago, and it's the most fun I've had in my year plus of streaming. It really is. Like I said, it took me a while to find my niche here, but I found it. And not just always retro games, but just like challenging games in general. I don't mind playing a modern game here and there if it like fits my criteria. I did Super Meat Boy. That has like a retro feel to it. I really liked it. Hollow Knight had like a retro feel to it. I like that. But yeah. You think I'm doing well, Corman? I appreciate it, man. Is that the final boss of the stage, or is there more after that guy? And, Ellie, I'm gonna add you to my list of shoutouts for streaming here. That I always do shoutouts for everybody that also streams, so I'm gonna add you to my list of shoutouts here for next time. So I don't have a bot in my channel yet, and I do apologize for that. I'm really super busy off stream most of the time. I work practically 2 jobs. So my time off stream is limited. I don't even have a bot yet. I know, I'm extremely far behind, and I'm sorry about that. That's the final boss of this level. It's not the final boss of the whole game, though. I know there's another stage beyond this, because I saw Tsunade playing it a little bit. I didn't have time to sit and actually watch it, because I was at work. But, that at least is the final boss of this stage. I think I can do that if I can get there with more lives. Oh, that guy thankfully missed me again. This is a tough stage, though, man. This is a really tough stage. I'm having fun with it, though. It's a fun stage. I'm getting a little bit better here. My confidence level is actually going up. Alright, we gotta block these shots. Or we can just let Trevor get hit in the face with a fireball and then get hit by the gargoyle and play like an idiot. We can always do that. You guys should be used to that by now. Making me just... I'm like one of the most inconsistent players you'll ever see. I can make some really good plays sometime, like when we beat the Reaper last time. And then I can do the dumbest stuff imaginable, like right there. We just took 2 hits right there that I had no business taking whatsoever. But I managed to do it. And I wish I could clean up some of that stupid play I made. There is cheese. If you swap partners, the blobby doppelganger will actually take a moment to transform too, so you can use that to sneak in a free hit. Don't know how reliable that is. Always just stun lock with holy water. That sounds interesting, Raku. I didn't think about using Alucard because, you know, he's not a very good character. He kinda sucks. So, maybe I should try that. This has practically been a Trevor run, mostly. Because I haven't used Alucard very much, except in, like, very specific places where I really want to skip something. But that hasn't been very frequent at all. I don't know if there's a spot to even get holy water around here. Those candles over there on the right probably have it, don't they? And I just can't get over there quick enough. That's how it usually goes. Okay, so I'm kind of not doing it the wrong way then. That makes sense, Raku. Don't let that hit me. What is that thing anyway? It looks like a Kush ball. You guys remember those toys from the 90s? Kush balls? They were kind of weird looking like that. That's what that reminds me of. Alright, we're going to sneak through right here. I just cornered myself again like an idiot. Alright, we might make it to the checkpoint, though. Alright, well, I have a choice here. I can get to the checkpoint without the wall meat, or I can... I don't know what to do here. Kush... You guys remember Kush balls. I'm not crazy, right? That was a real... Those existed. That was a real item. That's how Hatchlord beat him? I'll have to give that a shot. I was looking at the bird. I wasn't looking at the fish man. That was my bad. I should have been paying more attention. But you see, like, Angry Birds is, like, ingrained in my brain because I played a lot of Ninja Gaiden, so I have a fear of birds. You guys that have played Ninja Gaiden can relate to that, right? Having a fear of birds. I'm just not gonna jump on this bridge. I'm gonna trust my better judgment this time and not jump on it. That's all I'm gonna do. Now, except we have a crappy whip now. Alright, I'm gonna try that strategy. Ninja Gaiden's on your list to play. Ellie, it's a great game. It is fun. It's really fun. It's hard, but with practice, totally doable. Totally doable. You could definitely do it. They look like dust bunnies. Oh, this is cheese if this works, guys. Did I do it too early? Is he gonna switch too? I've caught him in like mid-whip animation. Oh my god, you can totally cheese this, guys. This is unreal. Oh, I feel so dirty. I feel so dirty doing this. You know what? We'll do a playthrough again in the future where I don't do it this way. We'll beat them the real way. This is cheesy as I don't know what. This is like a cheese pizza with like quadruple cheese on it. This is unreal. That is an incredible tip. Wow, this is unreal. He can't beat me. There is no way he's gonna beat me now. Mmm, good delicious cheese. I honestly feel dirty doing this. We'll do it, but since I'm gonna play through this game again in the future anyway, I'll let it slide this time. But this is a hell of a tip, guys. Wow, I don't think the developers intended this. I really don't think they did. There is nothing he can do. He's getting closer to me, though, actually. So he might land a hit here, but then I'm going to have to get him back in this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble here. I let him break free. I need to turn around, too. Guys, I might be in trouble here. He's really close to me. This is okay. It's not quite as cheesy as I thought it was going to be. I might be in real trouble here. He didn't switch. Uh-oh, is that going to hit me? It didn't hit me, okay. That didn't count, okay. Uh-oh, I'm scared now, guys. One more hit and he's gonna get me. One more hit and he's gonna get me. I deserve that. I deserve that. I totally deserve that. Hold up, we gotta kill the bird first. Hey, Chris is raiding. Welcome in, Chris. What a horrible night to have a curse. Kaka, welcome in. Let's give Chris a shout out. Let's give Chris a shout out. Welcome in, Chris. Thank you for the raid. What a horrible night to smell like cheese. Absolutely. Welcome, Chris. Hope you're having a great day, man. How did your stream go? Hope all was well. I can't take a hit here. I can't take a hit here. Get the bird away. Oh my God, guys. I've screwed it. I screwed it up. I suck. Now we have to beat the Trepper doppelganger with 1 hit point. The dagger's not gonna help. Where's wall meat? Well, back to the grind. Back to the grind. What's that up there? Dude, I couldn't even pull off the cheese strat. I'm terrible. I'm so awful. I suck. Oh, it's 1 heart. Wow. What's the point of that? I couldn't even pull off the cheese strat. I suck. You're playing Bram Stoker's Dracula on NES. Is that any good, Chris? Didn't Angry Video Game Nerd do an episode or talk about that one? I remember him, like, it wasn't good. What do you think about it? Alright, let's get the Hunchback's dead again. Or let's not. Sorry guys, I'm doing terrible here. When I play like garbage, I let you guys know. I try to hold myself to some kind of decent standards here for playing games. I've been playing games since I was like before I was even subconscious about it. My mom's got a picture of me playing Atari 2600 with my older cousin when I was like 3 years old, and I'm sitting there holding the controller playing. I'm probably not even playing. I'm probably imagining playing. But I've been playing video games for like 30-something years now. I'm 40 years old. So I like to think I should do better than I do. I like to hold myself to some type of standards here, and when I play like garbage, I'm going to call myself out. And that was not good. That was stupidly bad play. Was it not good, Chris? Did you have a good time with it, or was it miserable? I'm actually not doing badly at this part. It's really hard to throw an axe when you're on the stairs here. It's really difficult. Did we just skip this one? I think I just skipped it last time. I was too high up. That was idiotic. Come on, Mixer. You're not this bad at this game. Not this bad at it, are you? You're making the same dumb mistakes over and over and over and over. You gotta learn. Oh my god, okay, well at least we're up here. And there's gonna be a checkpoint. Might have been different sub-weapons. Alucard only used the stopwatch. All those other sub-weapons just spawn as hearts. You know what? Maybe I should hit it with Trevor next time, Raku. Because that seems like that should be something better than 1 heart. Because you have to fly up there with Alucard to get it. So shouldn't it be something else? Tried out the ones for NES. SNES and Genesis are not great in my opinion. NES version is probably the most playable. I'll have to have a look at it sometime. I've never actually played it myself. I remember seeing it for rent at Blockbuster back in the day. I definitely remember that. Genesis version of Bram Stoker's was my very first Genesis game ever. Was it a good one, Rat? Did you like it? I remember you've talked about a lot of times you played Genesis as a kid. So I hope you have a good memory of your first game. I don't even remember what my memory of my first game is. I honestly don't. It would have to be something on Atari 2600. Something like Smurfs Rescue and Gargamel's Castle or something. That's probably like one of the first games I ever played. It was something Atari 2600. My cousins ended up getting the Nintendo first, and I played that, and I was like, oh my god, this Nintendo system is just crazy. I gotta get one. I ended up getting one a little bit later, but like to this day, I still have the most fond memories of playing the original Nintendo, I think more so than any other console, but I had Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis as well. I loved them. Could not get enough. I really can't pick a favorite system, honestly. It's too difficult for me to do. I have some of the most fondest memories of all the... Oh, don't hit me. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to go for the checkpoint here. I'm okay with making it to the checkpoint. Getting the chance to just take a look at Sega CD version. Alright, let me take a note of that real quick. And... Sega, I write everything down. I've got like scratch paper and stuff lined up here, so when you guys tell me stuff that I like, might be interested in, I write it down, I check it off stream. I liked it, but I know people say it's janky. A lot of, yeah, it's like some games, you know, maybe like didn't stand the test of time, but we have fond memories of them from when we were younger. I'm like that with a lot of games. A lot of people don't like Altered Beast on Sega Genesis. They think it's not a good game. I'm very nostalgic for it. That's the first Sega Genesis game I ever played. Way to go, Alucard. Way to go. Way to go. We gotta kill those birds, man. We just gotta kill those birds. No ifs, ands, or buts. We gotta drop those birds. They're gonna hit Alucard every time. The Fishman! I forgot about the Fishman. I forgot about Fishman again. Now we have one hit point to do the Trevor part with. We've got one hit point, guys. One. Got one hit point. Rick, you're inspired to be a writer, are you? What are you going to write about? Retro games? That's a good topic. 90s music? That's what I would write about. Or sports. I love sports. I need a better whip. Can I get a better whip here? Am I? No. Do not, Mixer. Do not go that way. Do not go back on that bridge. Do not do that. At least you can try and cheese this fight with this. He's too close to me. I don't have good timing. Way too close to me. See, I've screwed this up somehow, guys. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I had him stun locked with this cheese strategy, and now I can't do it. I think I'm doing this too early. Yeah, see, he's gonna whip me in the face right there. I need to wait a second. Okay, now we're gonna switch over. Like, when he's morphing, can I hit him? No, he actually needs to be in, like, physical form here. Alright, I'm gonna take a step back and see if we can fix it like this. We might be able to get him like this. He's like one frame of animation from killing me right there, though. This is gonna be a grind here, guys. I like PC too, K4, I did, but I didn't have a PC for a long time as a kid. So, like, looking back on it, I got my first, like, real PC that could handle, like, modern-type gaming at the time, like Doom and SimCity. Oh, he got me. He got me. That one frame right there. See, if we just need more health for this fight. I can do this. Did I just power up? Did I just power up Alucard instead of Trevor? I hate myself. I just totally ruined that, guys. Now we have to beat the doppelganger with a leather whip. Because I'm an idiot and I just didn't switch over. Well, maybe we can... The only hope... No, okay, now the only chance now is the bridge. The only hope now is the bridge. I'm okay with cheesing it this time, because we're going to play this game again in the future. This game's got good replayability. Kaka says the first arcade game I played was Airwolf. At home, my father bought a 2600 with a multi-card, ended up playing River Raid. Dude, I love River Raid. That's one of the best games on Atari 2600. That's a classic. I love River Raid. That's one of the, by far one of the best. Need to try that Sega CD version. Yes. I remember all the game magazines were talking about the Dracula game, and they were like hyping it up and stuff, and then it came out, and a lot of people were disappointed. I never actually had a chance to play it, though. I can't do this with the leather whip. I don't... Now we have to do this happy fun level all over again. That's okay though. This level's better than that blocks level. Dude, that blocks level was garbage. That was utter garbage. And yes, I'm gonna cheese this boss fight. But we're not gonna cheese it on a future playthrough of this game. It is not gonna happen. But for this, I'll allow it because you guys brought it up to me, and that is incredibly cheesy, but I wanna do it. We're gonna do it this time. Happy fun level. Hey Coyote, what's going on? Let's give Coyote a shout out. She's a Team Fortress 2 player. Remember I was talking about the bad community of Team Fortress 2? Well, she's like an incredibly rare, nice person from that game. Most people in Team Fortress 2 were very abusive and not too friendly. She was the exception. So if you want to see some good first-person shooter play with a very nice person playing it, I highly recommend Coyote. She's a very, very nice person. Alright, so let's not screw this level up this time. We got to get there with more health, more lives. We got to do better. Yeah, we're gonna cheese it. We're gonna do some cheesing. But that's okay. That is okay. First console was a PS1. My first arcade game was Metal Slug 3 at some point in the early 2000s. That's why you like the Metal Slug series, K4. And I don't blame you, because I love the Metal Slug series too. And you have some nostalgic reasons for liking it too, playing it that early on. I totally get that. Kaka says, man, I remember having my mind blown by the realistic visuals of Pole Position on the 2600. Dude, that was a good version of Pole Position on 2600. It really was. It really was a good game. I got it for my birthday when I was like 5 years old. That was one of my favorite 2600 games as well. This is cruel and unusual. No, it's not cruel and unusual. I said it was a happy fun level, and that's what it is. And Did you guys catch that? The axe despawned right in front of me. See the axe? This was the axe. That's what just happened. That's what just happened. It's my visual representation of what just happened. Oh my god. Oh, I want that! Okay, we'll do it with the crappy whip. How about that? We'll do this part with the crappy whip. This attempt has gone to hell. You know what? I'm just gonna die again. I'm just gonna die again. It's gonna die again. Let's start over. That attempt was giving me really bad vibes anyway. Alright, back to the start of Happy Fun level once again. Metal Slug's a great game. I want to do a Metal Slug run where we limit our continues. I want to do it. Corman did it. He beat it with like 10 continues. That's really good. I tried to do it too with 5, and I got my ass handed to me. It didn't work. That's because I'm not good at it. But I had it as a kid. I had Neo Geo as a kid. I owned the game. But I always played through it with unlimited continues, because if you owned the actual Neo Geo as a kid, all the games were unlimited continues. You just hit start again when you ran out of lives, and you just keep going. It was practically like pay to win, except without the quarters, since Neo Geo was originally arcade games. But yeah, for you guys that don't know, I owned a Neo Geo as a kid. Let me show you a couple of the games right here. So the Neo Geo was an arcade system that came out in the 90s. It was all arcade stuff. They released a home console of it as well. It was way too expensive for most people. The home console was $600. The games were $200 each, but they are actual arcade games that people played in the arcades. They had Neo Geo arcade games. They were very standard, but they released the home version, and they were extremely expensive, and no one bought it. So this is Samurai Showdown. This is my favorite game I have on Neo Geo. This was always my favorite. And let's go to full camera here so I can show like what the size of the game and that kind of stuff. Okay, so this camera's so dark. I got to work on it. So this is what the home version of these games looks like. They are really big, really bulky. They have really good descriptions on the back of the box and stuff. So the actual game carts here are ridiculously big. This is the actual game cart size. And they're pretty heavy too. They are actually pretty heavy. These games were $200 each back in the day. And here's the manual that came with the game. The manuals back in the day were actually really excellent. They included like all kinds of extra artwork. They included like little cartoons and all kinds of stuff. The books and stuff were actually fun to look at as a kid, even if you weren't playing the game. So these games were $200 back in the day. I've got about 15 of these Neo Geo games. Here's Magician Lord 2. Corman just recently played through Magician Lord on stream. I enjoyed watching him play that. I was never able to finish this game as a kid. It's a very, very difficult platformer. I'm going to do it at some point. But yeah, Mike, it's the actual arcade hardware. That is exactly why it was higher than normal. But when you are thinking about it in arcade terms, $200 for an actual arcade game is pretty cheap. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think I'm missing some stuff in chat here. Let me scroll back for just a second. Oh, no, Mike, laugh all you want, man. I make some of the stupidest plays when I play these games, and you guys are not going to offend me if you laugh when I screw up. You're not. Like, I used to sit on the couch and play these games, hard games, retro games, when I was a kid with my friends, and we'd all take turns swapping the controller around and laughing when we'd screw up and yelling at each other. I mean, that's kind of how I see, like, Twitch and stuff. So it's basically the same thing. So if you guys want to take a laugh when I screw up, go ahead. It's not going to bother me a bit. Not going to bother me a bit. You say I'm a better player than you, and I say vice versa. We should play a game head-to-head to see. Yep, Mike, we could do a race or something in a game and see how it goes. I bet you'd win, but it would be fun to do. It would be a lot of fun. I loved playing games head-to-head or co-op with people growing up. Always a good time. Always a good time. But yeah, these Neo Geo games, they were extremely expensive. Nobody owned them. No one even thought about buying them. How did I own these as a kid? Well, Birmingham, Alabama. I live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, which is about 60 miles from Birmingham. Birmingham has the largest mall in the state. So, Christmas time rolls around. My family and I would always go to this mall. It's got a big hotel on it, too. It's called the River Chase Galleria. We go there every year. We do Christmas shopping. This was a time-honored tradition for me as a kid. We'd go to this mall, do tons of Christmas shopping, spend the night at the mall, and we would buy tons of Christmas presents during that trip. So, in one of the department stores, they were closing out their inventory for all their electronics. They were shutting down their entire electronics division. So what did they have when we went in there? They had a Neo Geo systems for sale with tons of games. The games were marked down to $20 each, and the system itself was $200 each. I about crap my pants when I saw that because I was familiar with Neo Geo games from having played them in the arcade. I could not believe what I was seeing. So I immediately told my parents, hey, we got to buy these. This is crazy. You will never see a better deal than this in your life. And they were like, I don't know. That's a lot of games. I was like, these games are normally $200 each. We got to buy them. We got to buy them. So my dad was like, okay, well, if we buy the Neo Geo system, the 2 controllers that come in the box, and these 14 or 15 games, that's going to be like your whole Christmas. I'm like, I don't care. Just let's buy them. Let's just buy everything. And so they were like, okay, let's buy them. So I'm like, how old was I when this was going on? I was 12 years old. I was so excited. I was ready to go home and turn it on right then and start playing. But they were like, no, this is going to be your Christmas present. We're going to wrap everything, put it under the tree. So I explained it to them. They understood it. And I ended up with the Neo Geo system and like 14 or 15 games when I was 12 years old. That got around at my school. Everybody wanted to come to my house and play them. I told one friend what I found, and he went and told everybody, and that started like a firestorm. So, that's my Neo Geo story. And let me see if I can actually pull out one of the controllers and show you guys what the controllers look like. Yeah, it was the deal of the century, Rat. It was crazy. I was absolutely in shock. I was in disbelief. Complete disbelief. Your parents were logical, mine were assholes. You know what, Mike? I think mine were logical because I was kind of a hyperactive kid, and they like threw video games at me to keep me quiet. I think that's my interpretation of it. All right, so here's more stuff. Alright, so here is an actual Neo Geo controller. I have streamed Neo Geo games on stream, but I don't want to use the actual hardware. And I'll show you guys why. Here's one of the controllers. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus on it a little bit. Okay, so it's actual arcade sticks. And they played just like a normal arcade game would. But here's the problem with these controllers. It makes too much noise. I don't want, and see, I would have to hold the controller like right here, and the microphone's right here. This would be all you guys would hear throughout the stream. So that's why I don't stream on the actual Neo Geo hardware. Got a couple more games here. All my games are not right here. Some of them are packed up in other places as well. This was a Street Fighter clone called World Heroes. It's a fun game. It's basically just a Street Fighter ripoff. But, I mean, it was a fun game to play. It was fun. I mean, I picked up every game that was available there for $20. We also have Football Frenzy, which was a fun football game. It didn't have real players or anything. It was just an arcade-style football game. Yeah, I think you had to put in new, like a new quarter at the end of every quarter in the football game. So you get to play for 5 minutes and then be like, that's the end of the first quarter. Insert quarter to continue. So, but with the home versions, you didn't have to do that. And we have Baseball Stars here as well, which was a really, really fun, solid baseball game. It didn't do anything new or spectacular or anything, but it was just a standard, fun, high-quality arcade-type baseball game. And it also did not feature real players. They did not have permission from the MLB Players Union to use any real teams or players. So it's got a bunch of fake players and stuff on it. Though the American Dreams team had like players named Hank, Joe, Cy, Sandy. You know, they were going for real historical players here. Hank Aaron, Cy Young, Sandy Koufax, all like the real stars. So that was that game. And here is the real console, the Neo Geo actual console. So the game, it's a top loader. The games go in right here. See if I can get the light to focus a little bit on it. Yeah, there we go. So you put in the games right there. Reset button is right here. And there's a slot for memory card is right here. So you could save all your games. And you could plug in 2 controllers at once. So it was no like 4-player or anything like that. But yeah, that's my Neo Geo story, and I still own all the same stuff. It's all still works, but I don't want to play with it on stream for that awful controller noise that you guys would have to put up with. So when I play a Neo Geo game, it's always going to be on the emulator. But yeah, absolutely. There's a Mario Teaches Typing streamer. His stream sounds like that Neo Geo controller. Just kidding, but you can be that person. Yeah, you want it? You want more? You want more? Look, even moving the actual arcade stick makes noise. So yeah, definitely not going to be streaming any of that stuff. What video outputs does it have? It's got the exact same stuff as Super Nintendo, old Nintendo, and Sega Genesis. It's got AC adapter, all your standard connections. Nothing different. And it plugs in just like any old gaming system would. No difference on anything else. I think the AC adapter was sitting right over here as well. Yeah, because I actually did set all this up for a stream one day, but then I realized right at the last second, you know what, that controller is just not going to work. That is just not going to work. And here's the memory card. I had to buy this separately. This was not for sale with all the other stuff. I had to order this separately because I learned you could save games. I was like, you know what? That's really cool. We need to order a memory card. So I bought one that was like $20 or something. I think it's actually it's still in here. It's been in here for quite a long time. There's I think this was the first actual memory card that came with home games. This predated the PlayStation 1 memory card, which I think most people were very familiar with at the time. I've got one of those too. And here is how it connects. You have a slightly larger than normal AC adapter here. Not too much different. And you have your input and output here, DC5V, CH3, CH4. So this was also part of the connections right here. And I believe that's everything. I don't have all the games to show. I've got a lot more games than that, but they're packed up somewhere else. I've got all my old stuff from when I was a kid pretty much in this room, but there's like, I don't know, there's at least like 30 more boxes worth of stuff to go through. So yeah, that's it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff. I was very lucky to have it as a kid. It was not something that most people would end up having, but it's not like my family, like rumors were getting around that my family was like super rich or something because we had a Neo Geo, and the opposite was true. We were just standard middle class family that happened to run into a really good deal and got lucky. So that's my Neo Geo story, but I'm like really nostalgic for Neo Geo games, even ones I didn't own as a kid, because it's just kind of all part of it to me. Oh crap, yeah, we gotta fix the camera. My bad. There we go. Sorry about that. Nothing happened, by the way. You guys didn't miss anything. I didn't even take a hit. Sorry about that. Remember the non-MLB licensed baseball game for the Super Famicom that had players with American-sounding names like Sleeve McDykel. I know where you're going with this. Toto Gonzalez and Bobson Dugnut. Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of remember that, Kaka. I kind of remember that some games would do that. I actually had a Japanese-made basketball game. I bought Street Fighter 2 from an import company and had Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo like 6 months before it came out in the United States, because I found a way to buy it early if you paid like $30 extra for shipping. And I did that, and they threw in like a basketball game too. And it had all kinds of fake names on it. They had the real players on it, but they were all spelled differently to try and make it seem like it wasn't. Like you had Chicago Bulls were changed to the Bills, but it had players like Jordan, but it was spelled differently, and you had other players, Pippen, also spelled differently. But you could see what they were trying to do with it. So that's what that reminds me of, Kaka. Yeah, I'm shortening his name. Is that okay? If he's okay with it, then that's all that matters. It was something like that. It was something like that, exactly. This is an ASMR stream now, no picture, just sound. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to switch the camera back. I'm an idiot. Kaka, is it okay if I just call you that? Is that okay? If you're not okay with that, let me know. I don't want to get any of you guys' names wrong. I don't care if I mispronounce stuff in games. That doesn't bother me, but for you guys' names, I want to get them all right. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure if you're okay with that. You owned a console that went for $600 with $200 games. People would think your parents were loaded. That's what started getting around. Like, wow, he's rich. And I was like, no, that's not true. And I'd tell somebody that, and then the next day they'd be like, wow, you're rich. And I'd be like, okay, just okay. I got tired of trying to explain it. And then what also didn't help my cause for that was I had a pair of those Shaq pumps. You know, those shoes from the 90s that were Reebok pumps? I had a Shaq version of those that had just come out. But my dad was friends with a guy that owned stock in the company, and he got me a free pair. He was one of the major shareholders of the shoe company that had put that out, which was Reebok, and he got me a free pair of Shaq pumps. I've still got them somewhere. And those were really expensive. Those shoes, when they came out, were like $150. But it was only because my dad was friends with a guy that had inside connections to it, not because we were a rich family. So I had to fight off rumors that my family was rich for years. I was like, guys, we're just a middle-class family. There's nothing unusual here. Quit assuming everything. But nope, that's not how kids operated. People hear one thing and they were immediately like enthralled by it. My family had truly been rich. I think I would have been like living at the beach or something with a pool and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I would have been where I was. Look at my house. Yep, very standard middle-class house that I grew up in. My parents still live in that very same house today. It's a very nice house, but very, very middle-class for this area. And for my friends that actually did come over and visit, they understood that, but rumors get around and they spread like wildfire and people go crazy. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, Mike, it's super nostalgic to me to go and visit my parents, because, I mean, I can go back into the same rooms and stuff where I played Sega Genesis growing up as a kid, all my old stuff, and I can just stand there and be, like, just flooded with old good memories of times long gone, but I'm still in the same place, so it's just really, really fun for me to do that. Okay, we're gonna beat this guy this time. You know what? This is a cheesy strat here, but it's not foolproof, because I've died doing it twice already. A lot of adults do operate that way as well. They do. They absolutely do. Let me make sure I'm not missing any of you guys in chat. Let me scroll back for a second. My channel normally has not been very busy over the past year and couple of months, but like since I've started like switching out of not playing Team Fortress 2 anymore, my channel's been a little busier. So bear with me on keeping up with the chat. Just bear with me here. I'm gonna get better at keeping up with the chat. Definitely gonna keep up with that. The last stage sucks. Yeah, we're about to be there. Middle class is considered rich amongst the lower classes. Someone who has lived his whole life as part of the lower class and going above and below the poverty line. I'm not speaking out of my ass. I understand that, K4. I completely understand that. I knew people that their families didn't have much money. I went to a really, really big high school. My high school had 2,200 people in it. So I saw people from all walks of life there. There were rich people that were there. There were poor people that were there. There were everything in between. Is he stuck? Okay, he's gonna move. I was about to say, if he's just gonna stand there, I'm gonna let him. Alright, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Like I said, we're only going to use this cheese strategy on this playthrough only. We're going to play through this game again at some point. I want to see the other paths. I want to play as the other characters. I want to do a Trevor-only run at one point. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot more to do with this game. But for this, I'll allow this cheese strategy to happen, which isn't the easiest thing in the world anyway. I feel kind of dirty using it. I honestly kind of do. But I mean, if I don't do this, we might be stuck on the rest of this level for the rest of the stream, and I'd like to see a little bit more, at least getting some work on the last level. That cross is going to hit me, isn't it? Even with this strategy, I can't do it. It was one animation frame from getting me. I think he's going to hit me here. I'm going to go ahead and switch again. I don't know if I'm going to take a hit here or not. My timing's really off here, guys. I'm going to take a hit. It's inevitable. I'm going to take a hit here. I can't get my timing back. There's no way. I'm going to die here. I don't know. I might make it. Nah, there's no way. I'm going to take a hit. I'm not doing a good job. Just not doing a good job. Not doing a good job, and I just screwed up again because I powered up Alucard instead of Trevor. Got to do a better job here. Screwing up all over the place. Yeah, I like I said, K4, I totally understand that, but from my point of view, just middle class is middle class. I did not grow up rich. I just grew up very standard middle class. And it's definitely not any type of rich lifestyle. It's pretty standard. I mean, there was tons of stuff that the people I knew had that did have a lot of money that I had no shot of having. Some people in my high school, they were like going on to vacations and like going to Paris and stuff and things like that. We were lucky to go to the beach one year. That's all I really cared about. So I'm only speaking from my own experiences. But like I said, I knew a lot of people that were from all types of classes. I may not be able to do this strategy, guys. I'm just not able to put it all together here. I'm just not able. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, for some reason I'm just not able to do it, Kaka. I'm just not able to do it. See, I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just doing something wrong. Just doing something wrong. And I feel idiotic about this because I'm just doing a poor job. And we've got a leather whip this time. I'll try though. See, I can't do it. I almost beat him once. Sorry guys, I've reverted to idiotic play again. I do that. I go through phases of good play and idiotic play. Right now I'm in idiot mode. That's kind of always been my thing. Flashes of brilliance followed by head-scratching idiot and just complete, I don't know. But I'm getting a bit frustrated here. I may just try it the regular way. See if I can get something going. But I'm not playing up to par here. I'm not doing a good job. What do you do? What can I do? You gotta jump up there. You gotta go up there. Oh. I'm doing a good job. You know, honestly, Raku, I just can't pull it off. That's my whole problem right there, is being unable to pull it off. Like, a couple of animation frames do me in, and for some reason I'm unable to correct it once it gets off track by just a little bit. I don't understand how I'm so terrible at doing that, but I'm just in awe. I almost beat him a couple of times, but he gets to move a couple of frames, and I'm not consistent enough to stay on target with that. I don't understand. It's a me problem. It's not the game. It's a me problem. It's a me problem 95% of the time, not the game. Just disappointed I haven't been able to do a better job, that's all. Yeah, coffee, I try not to be too hard on myself sometimes, but... like, I grew up playing a lot of sports, and like early on I was always taught, like, you can always do better, you can always do better, no matter how good I did. Like, one of the best coaches I ever had in soccer, no matter how well I did, it was always, yeah, you could do a better job than that, you could do better. It was always that. He was never satisfied. But I'm not knocking him, but that kind of helped ingrain in me that, yeah, there's always a way to do better, no matter what. And I strive to always want to do better, no matter what I'm doing, not just playing games, but... and I hold myself to high standards. We played very, very highly competitive soccer in high school against the best teams in the state, so I was really hard on myself to be as good as I could possibly be, because we were going to need everything we could get our hands on to win those games. And I think maybe that's some of where my competitive nature comes from, of really not wanting to give up and just wanting to just keep pushing onward despite sometimes overwhelming odds, it feels like. But I get really down on myself when I don't perform up to what I think I should be performing. Like right here, I've taken too many hits again. I've taken way too many hits. And all I can do is just try and keep trying to get better. So maybe I should try holy water, Raku. Maybe I should give holy water a shot. Think that would help? Is there a place to get holy water? I know the axe might not be the best choice. If I felt like I was improving a little bit, I wouldn't be so frustrated right now, but I feel like I'm not getting better, like I'm not learning. I'm not getting better. I feel like I'm almost getting worse. I'm not sure, K4. I'm honestly not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I didn't have much fun with it. It's not my style of game. It's just not my style of game. It's really not. I would have been happier just playing more Doom. When I'm playing a first-person shooter, I always compare everything to the original Doom because I love that so much. So I don't know if I'm going to play that again this month or not. I'm honestly not sure. Nothing over there. But I gotta have fun. That's my primary thing. And, you know, I'm getting frustrated with this right now. I'm getting frustrated, but I mean, this is my wheelhouse right here, so to speak. Don't get hit by the cush ball, you idiot. I'm going to get the meat. That was a good choice. Good choice, he said. A good choice. That was a good choice. I want to just go scream into a pillow right now. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need something therapeutic here. My mind is not going into good places here right now. God. Am I free after the stream? I am not. I'm going over to my dad's place again. Watching NFL Sunday Ticket. I am not free after the stream today. So, sorry, my free time is very, very limited these days. Why are you hitting me? Because you're a skeleton with a sword. That's why you hit me. I'm sure it is faster, but the thing is, it can't be faster for me because I'm not good at it. It would be faster for you because you're good at it. I'm not good at it. There's a big difference. That's the thing. I could probably get faster if I'd sunk a lot of time into it, but it would not be... No, it's not the difficulty, it's just the style of play doesn't fit me. That's the whole thing. The style doesn't fit me. You see how I play Doom. I like to run into a room, engage about 50 monsters in combat, and do all kinds of running around the room, getting them to fight each other, just going bonkers, basically, and trying to survive it. That's the way I like to play first-person shooters. That game doesn't let me do that. That's why I don't hardly play any first-person shooters. You see how I play Team Fortress 2. I die a lot, but I kill a lot of people, too. I'm not a very defensive, like, cautious, tactical type player for those games. And fear doesn't let me play my style, really. Yeah, I can turn the difficulty down, but that feels like copping out, honestly. That feels like I'm just bailing. And that doesn't sit well with me, either. Is there no holy water here? Raku, where do you get holy water? Where's holy water? I can't find it. Seems like a pretty unhealthy to teach kids, though, at least without moderation. Like, competitive sports are going to push you to be your very best, but in personal life, it's also super important to realize you're doing a good job, and often best is good enough. Yeah, the problem with that, Raku, was we were playing the best teams every week. The schools in the Birmingham area here in Alabama, they have outstandingly good teams. And we had to just be lights out, top of the line play to deal with them. So we were pushed extremely hard. You couldn't even make that team my high school year unless you ran the mile in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. That gave you the opportunity to try out for the team, much less actually make the roster. So it was I had to like push myself beyond belief to stand any type of chance there. If he jumps up here, I think I see something, guys. I think I saw something. I didn't see a damn thing. I didn't see a damn thing. Blind as a bat. Out of control and blind as a bat. You guys know what movie that came from? I just quoted out of control and blind as a bat. It's an old movie. I bet you guys won't get it. I bet you guys won't get that one. It's not a super well-known movie. Almost. You're pretty close. Difficulty is part of the issue. It doesn't let you do that because how hard the high difficulty punish you. There's no shame in turning down the difficulty if it means you'll have more fun. But see, if I do that... Son of a gun! Someone asked what microphone I'm using. It's a Blue Snowball. It's just a standard Blue Snowball microphone. No, K4, you didn't screw up anything. You screwed up nothing. You know, if I had played it without you telling me anything, I would have picked the extreme difficulty. That's what I would have chosen. And then I would have probably gone to hard from there. But see, like in Doom, I play on ultra violence. I don't play on nightmare. Nightmare's not balanced. Well, it is if you're a speedrunner that memorizes every aspect of the game, which is not me. But I would have chosen that difficulty anyway, and I would have put up with it. It's in my nature to pick a hard difficulty no matter what. I just got hit by the hunchback. I'm playing like utter trash, guys. I'm sorry. I'm playing like garbage. I have no excuses here. Usually turn the difficulty down when health problems start kicking. No point fighting headaches and stress when the goal is to be entertained. I wish I could do that, Vance. I feel like there's nothing wrong with playing on easier difficulties. But for me, I almost feel like I have to. I don't know why. It's just like a natural instinct for me. I don't know if I've got problems wanting to do that. I don't know, but that's what I've always done. If there's a really hard difficulty to choose, I choose it. I don't know why. And sometimes I get into trouble doing that. But yeah, I'm not playing well here today, guys. I'm not doing a good job. I'm not holding myself up to... I'm not doing what I need to be doing here. I'm making the same idiotic mistakes. This is a punishing game. But we are not giving up on it. Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. What movie was I quoting? It was Star Trek 4. Yeah, I know most people don't like Star Trek movies that much. I do. I'm very nostalgic for them. My dad really liked Star Trek growing up with sci-fi and all that type of stuff, so I saw the movies as a young kid and I really liked them. So that's what I was... Oh, Christ! But yeah, I'm just not doing a good job. I marathon Star Trek 1 to 4. Yeah, Kaka, when that was said, out of control and blind as a bat, it's when they're coming back into Earth in the Klingon ship, and the probe knocks out power to the Klingon ship, and that's what Kirk says. McCoy says something like, "My God, Jim, where are we?" And Kirk says, "Out of control and blind as a bat." Well, that's how I feel playing these games most of the time. Yep, now you know what I'm saying. Now you get it. But yeah, K4, back to what I was saying about the difficulty. If I turn the difficulty down, then you're kind of defeating the point of how Fear is supposed to be played. It's not really supposed to be played like Doom. It's not a game that's built like that. It's built with more elements involved. That's why it's got the aiming mechanism. That's why it's got peeking around corners. That's why it's got ducking. It's got more stuff so you can handle it. I thought I pressed the jump button. Sorry, guys. I apologize. This is terrible play. Absolutely terrible, 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 terrible play today. I struggled some yesterday, but at least I felt like we were making progress. I'm getting nowhere today. But I'm not going to give up. Not in my nature to give up here. At this point, I'm not even ragey anymore. I'm just kind of... I'm pressing jump. I'm pressing jump. Will it not let me jump when the floor shakes? Is that why it's screwing me over? I just feel like I was pressing jump there and I wasn't getting anything out of it. How can I do better there? This is a mess, guys. This is an absolute damn mess. Con! Yes! I want to scream that right now. I really do. That would make me feel better. Anytime people bring up Star Trek, a lot of times, a lot of people also say, well, why are you watching Star Trek? Why are you watching Star Trek? Star Wars is better. Well, can't I like both? I mean, I'm not like a fanboy of either one. I like both. What's wrong with that? Look up a guide where the holy water is in level. It's in the crumbling tower section, somewhere on the right. And I just went past it, Raku, because I'm an idiot. I just went past it. So I guess we'll have to take this attempt without it. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, K4. I don't like other play styles in first-person shooters. That's why I hardly play first-person shooters. My teeth had to be pulled out, basically, for me to even try Team Fortress 2. I didn't even want to play that. So, like, I'm just not interested in learning a new style. I'm just not. If I'm playing a first-person shooter, I want to go balls to the wall, in your face, running around maximum speed, crazy combat. That's what I like. And that's just my own personal preference. I know a lot of people don't like that style. I love that. Okay, I've got to learn what to do here. I've got to pick something up. I've got to start picking things up there, or I'm going to be there forever. I've got to start learning. I've got to start pick up what to do there, or I'm never going to beat this level. I've got to start learning. I'm having a brutally nasty... You guys weren't kidding about this level, man. This is beyond my skills. Well, what meager skills I had to begin with, which wasn't very much, but I mean, this is Ghosts and Goblins territory now, guys. This is approaching Ghosts and Goblins difficulty. Sure if this will make you feel better, there's a hardware glitch in the NES where the sound sometimes crux input read from the controller. Maybe that's what happened on the tower part back there. A long time ago, I beat Halo single player on Legendaries just so I am a feather in my cap when people say I don't play FPS. That's a good point too, Vance. A lot of people just... They're not totally into FPS. They're just not. I have the weirdest relationship with FPS games maybe ever. I played them heavily for many years. And at one time, my brain just totally... I can't figure this fight out, guys. I'm not learning it. I'm not learning. I'm gonna have to go back to the cheese strat. I'm gonna have to go back and try the cheese strat again. I don't know what to do here. I'm not getting the job done. I've never even played Halo, and a lot of people love Halo. I've never played a Halo game in my life. And when I first played my first-person shooter, Doom, when I was 15 years old, I loved it. I could not get enough of it. I'm gonna go ahead and get a fresh start here. This level is eating my soul. This level is absolutely eating my soul alive. In Coffee, we're starting to approach that territory, man. We're starting to approach that territory. We're getting really close to that type of territory. Did you enjoy the playthrough of Halo, Vance? Or did you just kind of do it for the sake of doing it? K4, you bring up a good point with that. But see, my thing is, it's first-person shooters and my weird reactions to them. Like, I pissed off a good friend of mine back in the day because after we were playing Quake Team Fortress, this was in the late 1990s. We were playing Quake 1 competitively, Team Fortress. It was a big deal. New first-person shooters were coming out. We were moving beyond the era of Duke Nukem 3D and Quake 1. We were starting to get into Quake 2. We were getting into Half-Life. We were getting into Unreal. And my buddy that I played these types of games with was totally into these new games. Quake 2, Unreal, Half-Life. he was enthralled by them. I was not. I didn't really even care. I was like, I don't really care. We're playing Quake Team Fortress competitively. What more do we need? What more do we need than this? And I was still playing Doom, like, working my way through the levels again for I don't know how many times. I was adding new challenges and stuff. And he was getting pissy with me because I didn't want to play any of the new first-person shooters. He was like, you love first-person shooters. What the hell's wrong with you? I was like, I'm just not interested, man. I'm just not interested. I was like, I'm happy with where I am. He was like, well, our clan's probably moving to Team Fortress 2. If you don't start playing Quake 2, you're going to be behind. I was like, well, whatever, dude. I'm happy where I am. And he even took my name off our clan web pages roster for potential Team Fortress 2 players. And I was like, and he was like, well, I'm going to take your name off then because you're not interested in any of the new first-person shooters, so you're probably not going to join us in Team Fortress 2, are you? This was in like 1998. We thought it was coming out really soon. I was like, dude, I don't care. I don't care. And he got kind of pissy with me for a while because of that. I wasn't interested in new first-person shooters. I just was not. I was happy with where I was with Doom. I was happy where I was with Quake Team Fortress. I was happy with Duke Nukem 3D. I was happy with Heretic. I was happy with Hexen. I didn't need more first-person shooters in my life. And as I've gotten older, I'm 40 years old now. This was a long time ago. This was in the 90s. I still am not interested in new first-person shooters. I only played Team Fortress 2 because... I don't think I can do this level, guys. This is just absolutely blowing my head up. I'm unable. It's rare that I feel like I'm not going to be able to do a level. This one is... Coffee, this is approaching Ghost and Goblins dragon territory now. I didn't think that was possible. But it's right here. It's right here, man. Might be my worst stream yet, guys. Simply because I'm just not playing well. I know it's a hard level. I know, but I'm suffering on this level. But we are not stopping. It'll be a cold day in hell before I give up. I don't care how many more streams it takes, but we're gonna do this level. I just feel like I'm not doing a good job with it. I feel like it should have been beaten by now. I probably won't like Doom 3. I probably won't because a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like it for the reasons I've listed, that it's more about, it's not as action-packed as like what I grew up really getting into. But if I can like show, if I could give you an example of how I've been so anti-first-person shooter over a long period of time, go look at my Steam profile and see which games I've played. My Steam profile is public if you guys want to look at it and see which games I've played on. If you want to add me on a friends list on Steam, go for it. But, I have played like the only first-person shooter on there that I have any time on is Team Fortress 2, and that's only because it was a continuation of the Team Fortress game that I played competitively in the 90s. If I hadn't played that, I wouldn't have even played Team Fortress 2 at all. This level almost makes you play perfectly. So we're definitely not gonna, more than likely, we're not beating this level today, guys. More than likely. And since I don't have time to practice off stream, I'm fearful of being on this level for a long, long time, but it is what it is. But if I get killed here again, I'm gonna get another fresh start in. Again, guys, I can't apologize enough for my bad play today. This is just not good, solid play that I like to do. All right, I finally was able to do that, and I got him. Go ahead and start over again. God, man. Dragon jumping level in Ghost and Goblins Resurrection is looking better all the time compared to this level. It's looking a lot better. Like I said, I'm beyond the raging point. I'm now in the utter despair category. Now it's just if I die, it's just... that's one thing I have, Raku, is that I don't surrender. I don't give up on it. I'm having a good time with the game. It's a hard game, but it's a game in my wheelhouse. This is my style right here. I asked for this. This is what I wanted. I have no one to blame but myself for being here. I like this game a lot. I'm going to have fond memories of this game. And we're all going to look back one day and we're going to go, hey, remember when I was stuck on that awful level in Castlevania 3? Do you remember that? And we'll all look back and laugh at it. But right now, this level's really hurting me. It is hurting me. So, any of you guys that haven't played this yet and were thinking about doing a playthrough, well, this level's going to be in your future. This is what you got to put up with. I know I don't have to apologize, Royal, I know, but I like holding myself to a high standard, and I feel like I'm not able to do that here. But I mean, it's only going to get worse down the road. I'm going to play Ghost and Goblins on the Nintendo. That's hellaciously difficult. Its last level is going to rival this. Rat's playing it right now. She's having a hard time with it, just like everyone else does. It's just insane. Hey, Tech, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How's life treating you today? But, yeah, K4, it's not that I don't like fear, it's that I have the weirdest relationship with first-person shooter games maybe ever. And like I said, I pissed off a really good friend of mine back in the day because he couldn't get me to play any of the new ones that had come out. Because I kept going, well, I'm happy with what I've got. I'm very, very happy with what I got. Just let me roll with that. And he couldn't accept that, and that kind of strained our friendship a bit. And I kind of regret that. But I couldn't help it. I wasn't interested. I just wasn't interested. And I'm still that way to this day, is that it's to get me to play a new first-person shooter and to have a good time with it, it's like pulling teeth. That's why someone bought Borderlands 2 for me a while back, told me how great it was. I still haven't touched it. I still haven't touched it a single time. What do you do there to avoid a hit? What do you do? I'm not... See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I feel like I'm not learning on this stage. The same bad stuff is happening a million times in a row, and I'm just not able to correct these mistakes. I gotta fix that, Tech. I'm sorry. That Discord link, for some reason, stopped working. Let me give you the regular one here. For some reason, the one on Twitch is not working correctly. I'm sorry. There it is right there. Give that one a try. Sorry about that, man. I apologize. I'm beyond raging. Like I said, I'm beyond raging in this game at this point. Now it's just utter despair. And much easier time with the other characters having actual partners that can actually do things in boss fight. It'll feel like a godsend. Stupid Alucard is a waste. He doesn't do anything. And he's not going to help me get through these levels. Flying as a bat here wouldn't change anything. Sypha and Grant, I've heard, are a lot better characters. They can actually do useful things. Now, now, Alucard did help me on a couple of earlier stages. I pressed A again. It's not jumping. It just won't jump right there. I pressed A. This is just, oh my god, I don't even know, guys. It doesn't even, like I said, I can't even rage at this point anymore. In Rat, that's funny. We feel the same way about the stages we're stuck on. You're on stage 6 in Ghosts and Goblins. I 100% feel you on that one. I played that level as a kid for so many hours, and we know what to do with the level. We know how to beat that level 6. I know you know how to beat it. You do exactly the right thing on it. It's just there's so much RNG involved with the red aramers, their patterns, the way the skeleton jumps around, the way the goblin guy walks back and forth at the top of the ladder, the pattern on the bosses. Everything in that Ghosts and Goblins level is like complete randomness. So what you need to do is play 100% perfect and get a nice roll of RNG on top of that to beat that level. It is almost an indescribable level. I just screwed myself over again. I want to scream into a pillow so bad right now. It's just like everything I feel like I'm doing right now is the wrong decision. I didn't get the holy water. I need to do more searching because I don't know where it is. Alright, Kaka, you have a great day, man. Thank you so much for dropping in. I'm sorry I couldn't get anywhere on this level. You know, I was saying in the last stream, guys, that that other level in Castlevania was the worst I'd ever played. I shouldn't have said that, because now it's this one. Look, I got the birds that time, no problem. I got the birds. There's 2 birds right there. You gotta drop them quickly and not take a hit from them. That time I did it. Thank you so much again, Kaka. It definitely got worse, Coffee. It got much worse. I thought we were done with the hard part. Mike said the next level's even worse. Oh, the next level's gonna be Dracula. Get rid of the Medusa. Okay, what the hell do you do? Am I gonna have to cheese this? Should I try the cheese strategy again? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I've got to have some kind of something to go with here. We're back to this again. If I get the timing has to be perfect here. If it's not perfect here, I take a hit and the whole thing comes crashing down. See, he's 1 frame away from whipping me. He's 1 frame away from whipping me right there. It's so precise. Mine was just half a second faster. Not even half a second, more like a millisecond faster. Okay, that time I got him with better timing. I'm still gonna have to come back and do this one day without this cheese strategy. Even with it, I can't do it. Japanese version's more fair. Yeah, this game was probably this hard to combat the rental industry. Kind of like Battletoads. The Japanese version of Battletoads is also easier. That was to combat the rental industry. Here's the version we got being so difficult. Okay, my timing's off here. I'm probably going to take a hit. Nope, I got him. Alright, if I can hold this pattern, we might be okay. We might be okay. The next level is worse. Definitely worse. Alright, we might get him this time if I can mentally hold myself together here and time it correctly. Okay, go again. This isn't the easiest thing in the... See, he got me that time. Alright, I'm at a good distance, though. It has to be well timed. It was poorly timed. I've got one more opportunity here. The cheese strategy is just as hard as the real version. Okay, I got him. Predator Gaming, what's up, dude? Welcome. Welcome to a nightmare. One more hit, guys. One more hit. It's almost 3 o'clock, too. I feel so dirty. That was cheesy. I'm dirty. I'm so dirty. Nora, hey, what's going on? NORAD, sorry. And Predator, welcome in. Coffee, thanks for the 100 bits, man. Thanks for the 100 bits. I feel cheesy as hell for doing it that way. But like I said, we shall return. I'm not done with this game, not by any stretch of the imagination. We're going to play it with every character. We're going to play it with Trevor only. We're going to not cheese that boss. So, I mean, there's a lot to work with this game, guys. I want to do 100% of the... Oh my god, it's auto-scrolling. What do I do here? Okay, so we're just going to... How about I stay near the bottom of the screen? That looks like I'm going to fall and die. Oh, here we go. I found the right way. Royal, thanks for the 25 bits as well, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are just so incredibly kind. What would you prefer, NORAD? Nora or NORAD? What would you prefer? I'm going to go with what you prefer. I can't walk over the gear. Okay. That kind of went okay. That went pretty good, guys. I already like this level better. Alright, we need better timing on this. Yeah, we got him that time. We finally got him. The floor's gonna break! Oh no! Nora's good, okay. I'll go with that then. We just got an extra life. Where's wall meat? Is there any in here? Is this going to be like a multiplier? There's wall meat in there. That's kind of early in the level, though. I had to cheese the boss, though, Mike. I didn't want to have to do that. We're going to have to... I still feel bad about cheesing that boss fight. I really do. This level's going okay. I like this level more than the previous one. I got through that clock part without dying. That looked kind of tricky. Knuckle Buster, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm killing this level. I think I'm just getting lucky. Oh my god, what's going on with this? Jump over the bat. This bat's gonna cause problems on these, aren't they? Yeah, the bat's gonna keep spawning. It's gonna screw my jumping up here. How does this even work? Okay. Oh my, I ought to be a prophet, guys. Look, I predicted the bat would screw that over, and boy was I right. What a lucky guess. Sometimes better be lucky than good. Alright, I got through that. Did we just make it to Dracula? Did we just make it to Dracula? Oh my god. Dude, we're at Dracula. How lucky did I get, really, guys? That was not skill-based. I think I just got stupidly lucky. That level looked treacherous, and I just kind of, like, went through it with, like... without any trouble. What happened there? Let's just say I got lucky. That's not gonna happen too often. What did I tell you guys earlier? What weapon do I need? Well, we've got the knife. I don't think that's what we need. What's this Dracula fight gonna be like? I'm kind of scared to see. Followed from your YouTube Ninja Gaiden Pacifist video. Knucklebuster, thank you very much, man. That was a fun playthrough. For you guys that weren't here, we did a Ninja Gaiden Pacifist playthrough where you don't use your sword on anything except bosses. It turned Ninja Gaiden into a puzzle game where you had to figure out each jump and how to use iframes to knock yourself through enemies. I thought it was really fun. I got a little bit frustrated here and there, but it was fun. It was fun. Mike, I probably won't ever get through it again. Actually, do we have to do it again? Hold up, do we have to do this again? Am I at Dracula now? There's a checkpoint at Dracula, right? In Castlevania 1, there was a checkpoint at Dracula. Is there a checkpoint at Dracula here, or is there not? If there's not, then you guys will definitely see that level again, and you'll see me not do well at it. You start at the beginning. Oh, starting at Dracula was too easy, they said, probably. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't even use Alucard, Raku, so there was a part where I could have used him and I didn't. You know what? We could have used him to fly across the pendulums there. We could have done that. We could have done that. Oh, so you don't even start at Dracula if you lose one life? Okay, let's see what kind of fight this is. First phase is a doozy. Oh my god. Well, there he is. Go all the way back here. And not only that, they put the wall meat at the checkpoint. I can just see some game developer going, yeah, we'll just put the checkpoint where the wall meat is. That way he won't need the wall meat. You gotta be kidding me. I got hit by a bone. RNG, right? What weapon do we need for... What weapon would you guys recommend for the Dracula fight? I'm gonna... Let's see if we can cheese this with Alucard. Okay, well... I can cheese that with Alucard. Now I don't have any health, and there's no way to get more of it. That's what people have been calling it, so I'm going to call it that too. Wall meat. It's better than no checkpoint, I'm not going to lie. Coffee, that's true. Best weapon against Dracula would be the axe. Okay, we have the axe. So, Vance, we got lucky there. And we can farm stuff here, because you could farm stuff in the first game. That's basically what it is, though, K4. It's wall meat, is it not? It's in the wall, it's meat. It kind of makes sense. I know it does sound kind of awkward and nasty, but I mean, it kind of is what it is there. I know it's really the pork chop. I don't know how much ammo we're going to need. The holy water is easily the worst weapon for Dracula. Prioritize the axe at all costs. Boomerang, cross, a decent backup, and even the dagger is better than holy water. Alright. We got 41 shots here. Alright, so what does Dracula do? He erupts fire from the floor. He does that. And we don't want the knife. Don't get the knife. Don't listen to AVGN. Don't get the knife. Would you eat it? If it gave me health back and I was vampire hunting, yes, I would. Even if it tasted like rotten flesh, I would still eat it if it helped save my life. Some construction worker were like, huh, where's my lunch some 100 years later? And it's still kind of preserved. If it gives Trevor health, it gives him health. Use the axe on the candles, the best way to grind for double and triple shots. Raku, that's fantastic. I didn't know that. I guess I'll do that next time. Alright, so he's gonna erupt stuff from the floor. Okay, well I can... Alright, is that gonna happen in the middle? How the hell do you dodge that? What the hell was that? There's no way! Alright, this skeleton hit me oh, hold up. We need that. Was this it? Where was the axe? That was not it. Damn it! We took another hit. We'll probably have to pick this up the next stream, guys. I'm gonna run out of time here. There was a pork chop in the wall. I would so eat it. Yeah. If it gave health back, I'm eating it. Alright, so we can just skip that part. I did it the hard way. Alright, so we need to... Raku, you said to hit these with the axe, so we need to try and get the multiplier. Yeah, AVGN was definitely... he like whipped a candle or something. Actually, I think no. He was whipping the Dark Castle cart. You guys remember that episode with Dark Castle? Should we play that on stream for October? Dark Castle? It was like the worst video game I've ever seen. I don't know about playing Dark Castle. Alright, so... I don't have maximum health here. Raku, how on earth did you know that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. There's got to be a better way to do this fight. You can bait the fire, okay. You can bait the fire. I was close. Alright, we're gonna see phase 2. What's this? What the hell is that? This is not very hard, phase 2. Did we beat him? Did we? Oh, what? There's 3? There's 3 parts to this. I thought it was gonna be a 2-phase fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious? The bird, the bird! Dracula spawns fire towers around you. You can jump over the smaller ones. Pixel perfect without Grant. Spawns a middle tower directly under. You gotta bait it to the side so it gives you enough room to dodge. Where he broke a lamp during his Indiana Jones video. I forgot about that. You're right. It happened. No, I didn't think it would be that easy, but I've never seen a Dracula fight with 3 phases. I thought there was going to be 2. I thought for a second that the game had been beaten right there. I should have known better. See, now I'm not going to be able to do this. I don't know how I did it the first time. I just got lucky and fell in all the right spots. The bird got me again. I hate the bird. Get the hell away! I saw a bald eagle flying like a couple of years ago at my parents' place, and the way it was flying, I was like, I don't like to see this, because I was thinking about Ninja Gaiden. And it was a really cool looking bald eagle, but I could only think of Ninja Gaiden. Alright, which way do you go here? I don't even know where I went last time. I got lucky. Was it this way? Alright. It fired 3 shots? Why are the rules changing on me? I thought those fired 2 shots, not 3. Oh, there's a 1-up up there. I'm starting over. I went all my lives. A couple more shots and I'm gonna have to bail. That was a lucky find on that 1-up. Phase 3 ain't that bad either, thank goodness. Just one long jumping challenge. While Dracula occasionally shoots lightning, if you have Alucard's fireballs maxed out, it gets pretty easy to cheese by standing on the moving platform. It's about the only time they actually come in handy. So Alucard's actually going to do something. That's hard to believe. Screw the bird. Hate the bird. First phase, Dracula can very occasionally spawn the first 2 towers directly to your side, so they trap you. Trevor can't jump over those, so if that happens, you gotta swap to Alucard and fly over them. Alright, well, see, there's an advantage for Alucard, because I don't think Gran or Sypha can do anything about that, right? Ever heard of Madness Combat? No. Is that a fighting game? That sounds like a fighting game. I've not heard of that one. I may have seen it at some point, but the name does not ring a bell. Did I just get trapped? Did I just trap myself? No. I gotta learn this pattern here. Now I've got 1 hit point. There's no way we're doing this with 1 hit point. Yeah, I know it says 4, but you take 4 damage here, so... That 1-up gonna spawn again? It did. Alright, I gotta do this without taking a hit somehow. It's... Christ! Not getting hit by the bird here is the key. It's a bird. It's gonna fly. It's gonna swoop. You know what it's gonna do. Don't get hit by it. See? Not that hard. Not that hard. At least I actually like this level more than the previous one. I hated that last level. This one's better than that one, at least. It's an animated series. What year did it come out? I don't think I've heard of this, but it sounds like maybe a little bit familiar. Maybe not. Jump over it, yes. Seriously, though, if you can beat the first phase and the other 2 got nothing on you, you can do this. I'm confident about that first phase. I managed to get a couple of those flame columns baited. I managed to do that, so I feel like we got a shot here. I wonder if the 1-up respawns. It'll be like Battletoads. You guys remember in certain parts of Battletoads, the 1-up respawns every single time. Let's see if that happens here. That bat threw my timing off. Let's see if we can get that 1-up again. Stupid bat! We can get it every time. That was way too close. Way too freaking close right there, but we got all our lives here. Rid of the spider. Spider's gonna respawn. I don't want that. Stop respawning. Thank you. I don't want that! I was trying to do it without taking a hit. Jesus. Two major games, Madness Project Nexus 1 and 2. Thought they were confusing and named Madness Project Nexus Classic. Madness Project Nexus. Madness Combat is a long-running series that started in 2002. Did that come on, like, broadcast TV or any channels? I don't remember seeing that on Adult Swim at any point. What if if I keep the bat on the screen there, a new one won't respawn and screw me over. Well, actually, one just did. Yeah, I guess that's why I've never heard of it. Not a TV series, okay. Not a TV. Okay, I'll have to look that up off stream. I would like to look that up off stream. Nostalgic Rhino, what's going on, man? Welcome. Let's give Nostalgic Rhino a shout out. Another really nice guy, really good streamer as well. We have a lot of really good streamers drop by here. Got you on my list now, and there you are. No problem, man. No problem at all. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. A yearly site-based holiday called Madness Day, born from the website Newgrounds. Okay, I'll have to check that out, K4. Might be a series I could get into. It might be. Always looking for new series. I didn't bait it very well. Alright, we need to move back. We need to move forward. Oh, that was cutting it close there. No! Damn! It was a pretty good run there. It was a good run. You can't hurt me, skeleton. The wall meets right here. That spider can hurt me though. Alright. This skeleton is causing problems. I'm having a hard time getting past him without taking a hit. No problem, man. No problem. Any of you guys that are streamers, I like to check you guys' streams out. And I like adding you to my list as well to give you guys shout-outs. Everyone's been so kind to me in the challenging and retro gaming community. I just want to give back any way I can. Everyone's been extraordinarily nice to me. Between staying up and going to bed, inexplicably some people expect me to show up to work in the morning. Coffee, if you need to go to bed, man, go. I'm almost out of time here, unfortunately. We'll probably have to pick this up next stream. I really want to finish this, though. We're so close, man. We're so close. I could text my dad again and say I'll be back later. I don't know, man. I so want to finish this. We're so close, guys. Journey's End is like right here. And why am I not hitting... Why am I not using the axe? Ones with point bags, maybe you don't know for certain. Okay. It really would help to have the double or the triple shot here. It would make a big difference. I got it when I had that really good run. Dude, also a hole appeared in the floor that I just fell in. Alright, Coffee, you go to bed, man. You go to bed and you have a great night. And thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, you can catch the VOD. You'll see what happens. It may or may not end well. I don't know at the moment. Put the playlist in Discord. Okay, thank you, K4. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Alright, well, we don't have the double shot, but I think we'll be okay without it. I hope. I could be completely in the wrong here. Oh, you have to time that very, 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 very well. There's not much room to work with. You need to be walking when that attack strikes. Really need to be in motion. Like that. Is there a safe place for this? It looks like I'm safe on the right side of the screen, though that could just be random RNG right now. If you kill the heads, he can't drop blood on you. Alright, the next phase is about to happen. I need to be in a better spot than I was last time. Alright, it's going to be a hole in the floor. Alright, so he's got some kind of fireball attack here. And it's got a really long laser beam. That's gonna get me! Okay, I see how that fight works. Timer is very generous to give you plenty of time to grind hearts on purpose, like 150 seconds at most. Okay. No! Take hits from easy things. I can't do it. And expect to succeed. I can't just let everything on screen just beat me up like that. I can't do it. I have to be better. If I could get there with all my health, it would be a different story. That's disappointing. I'm not gonna jump across these. I did that once already. We have Alucard. We might as well make him work. I mean, Alucard doesn't do much to help me anyway. I might as well find something for him to do. Alright, let's farm some... If that one skeleton would stop hitting me, we could get into this fight with full hit points. But I keep getting hit by like a random bone trying to go up the stairs. Pick up some hearts. I know I'm gonna need them. The double shot thing would make a big difference, because then I could bomb that third phase of Dracula from where I was standing. I'm gonna try and alternate going back and forth. Well, I don't know if I can alternate going back and forth or not. I want to try and stay away from the hand that fires the laser the closest to me. There's the double shot. Alright. I'm gonna get a little bit more ammo here. I want more ammo. Flash animated series in the early episodes are rather simple, but they get good later on. I don't mind flash animation. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. So I will check that out. If it's entertaining, it's entertaining. Kind of like simple graphics in a game. Game definitely doesn't have to have complex graphics for me to enjoy it. I mean, the old Legend of Zelda is very simple graphics, but I really enjoy the heck out of that. And I like old animation and like anime series and stuff from like the 70s and 80s too. That didn't count, did it? Oh, come on! He's got one hit point left. Alright, I wanted to be on the other side, not right here. Too late for that. But if we destroy, like, one side of these faces, shouldn't I be technically safe? Nope, not safe. Not safe. Miscalculation. So the bottom right side, you're safe. I couldn't make the jump. Make the jump. Make it. Not make the jump. Maybe I'm not going about it the right way. Maybe that's not the jump I need to be trying to make. Maybe I'm not where I need to be with that. Why is the spider over here? It's supposed to be over there on the right side. Why are there two red skeletons now? I'm just gonna have to eat one hit there. He won't let me up the stairs. That is definitely Dracula, yes. That is the final battle. Dracula does raise his right arm when casting the fire pillars. Okay, Raku, that's nice to know. You've been down this road. You've played this. You know everything there is to know here. And I want to finish up. We're so close to finishing. I feel like we can do this. It's that third laser blast from the right hand. I could try and switch sides, but then I'm going to be on the left side when the left laser fires. So I'm going to be in trouble regardless on that point. If I could dodge that right laser from Dracula every time, I could more than likely beat him. I don't really want to ride on the platforms. I'm kind of happy where I am throwing the axe. Rick, we're definitely going to be playing that this month at some point. Castlevania 4. The Super Nintendo one. We're going to be playing it this month. So look for that. It's going to happen this month. I've never played through it. I've barely played like one level or two. So it's going to be a totally new experience for me. And if you guys have hints and tips during those streams, feel free to run them by me. Alucard's fireballs maxed out will come in handy a lot. Alucard is actually good for the last phase projectile range. His dark metamorphosis can dodge the lightning. Should I try that, Raku? I'm not sure. I almost feel like I shouldn't use Alucard at this point. I almost feel like I'm like I'm gonna do something wrong if I use Alucard at this point. I almost feel like I would screw something up if I switched to him. Because I'm not sure like where to be to get those fireballs usable. I'm really not sure like where I need to stand. I could try it, but I'm like on the last phase, I'm not sure where I need to be to do some damage. I don't know. It's a tough call. It really is. That would be easier probably if I knew what I was doing. I wish I was better at it. I see Dracula raising his hand. I saw him out of the corner of my eye do it. Alright, now I'm where I need to be. We just gotta one-up. You're safe in the right-hand corner. You're safe. I know that now. Alright, I'm gonna try and stay down here again. This is kind of working for me. It's this next laser that's gonna get me. Not that time. I actually bait that laser a little bit. Okay, here it comes. The ledge is gonna screw me over. Oh wait, hold on. You can... Is that it? Is he dead now, or is there... Oh, it's over. We got him, guys. I'm glad I didn't wait for another day, because now I feel really good about getting it done right here. Well, that's the Alucard path. That was nasty as hell, man. Some of those levels were just plain nasty. Oh my god. Royal, thanks for the 50 bits, dude. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Royal, again, thank you so much for the bits, man. I appreciate it. Honestly, this is my favorite Dracula fight in the entire franchise. Granted, the other Famicom games don't exactly offer much competition. It's really fun. I liked it. Trevor made many sacrifices. The long fight is over. Dracula's dead, and all other spirits are asleep. The battle was won by Trevor and Alucard, but Alucard feels guilty because he killed his real father. He didn't even participate, man. He was just watching. Trevor realizes this as he stands there thinking about Alucard. After this fight, the Belmont name shall be honored by all people. This was the first in the series, too, wasn't it? Trevor came way before Simon and Richter and the other characters that came down the line. Guys, I appreciate the GGs. I really do. And Royal, thanks for those 50 bits. Corman, thanks for 100 bits, man. Oh my god, you guys are just way too kind to me. I really appreciate it. We're gonna get our credits here. There's Sypha. See, I want to play as all the characters. I've never played as the other characters. I've seen them a couple of times in other people's streams, but I've not actually gotten to play with them myself. See, this guy can climb walls. Appreciate it, Corman. I appreciate it. It was a hell of a game. I didn't think it was going to happen. I was getting despondent on the level previous to that one. I was not sure we would be able to pull it off because my skills were not up to par on that level. That was a nasty, nasty level. But man, what a good game, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed that. What a good game. And now we have more of this game to do, but I'm not going to do it right away. Rat, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my god. So very kind. Thank you so much. There it is right there. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate all the GGs and the bits and you guys hanging out. It's always a very, very, very fun thing to do for me to stream. And like I said, my channel's gone further than I ever could have dreamed it would go. I didn't even expect anyone to ever even join the chat, much less gotten to where we have been. Thank you so much, guys. Is Halloween? Let me ask you this: is Halloween on the what day is Halloween falling on this month? Does anyone know? Is it going to be on Sunday? Is Halloween on Sunday this year? I'm not even sure. I wanted to ask that because I want to do. It's on Sunday. Okay, thank you, Rat. Because I wanted to start some Ghosts and Goblins on Saturday then and go through Sunday with the original Nintendo Ghosts and Goblins. That's how I plan to end October, was with Ghosts and Goblins on the Nintendo. I owned it as a kid. I beat Loop 1 one time. I never was able to have time for Loop 2. I wanted to do more Ghosts and Goblins. So we can do it for Saturday and Sunday later in the month. I'm looking forward to it. Rat's playing it right now, and man, when I watch, I just cringe thinking about playing it because it's gonna be harder than the arcade version that I played recently, and we had a really hard time beating that one. But level 6 in the Nintendo version is way worse on the Nintendo version than the arcade version. It's way worse. It's longer. It's harder. You can't skip the dragon. You have to deal with the red Aramers in worse spots. It's a nightmare, but I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to play it. I haven't actually played that version in probably 25 years, but I can't wait. Let's raid somebody, guys. I'm going to head over to my dad's place. We're going to watch some football. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I really enjoyed that playthrough. I had a blast. I had an absolute blast. Who are we going to raid today? I see who we're going to raid today. Actually, okay, he just went offline. Never mind. I got to find someone else. Hold up. Got to find someone else. Oh, I see who we can raid. We're going to raid somebody we've never raided before. Someone that's brand new to streaming. He's not even an affiliate yet. So we're going to raid Magneto. You guys, some of you guys that have hung out in Mr. Yeti's channel might know him. He's a really nice guy. He's not playing mostly retro games. He's playing some modern games mixed in with maximum difficulty settings. So that's who we're going to raid today. Let me get his thing going here. We are going to raid Magneto today. Really, really nice guy. Just getting started in his streaming career. This game has a new game plus, by the way. Not that we got time for it or that it's manageable. What is the thing? Raku, what is it? Let's hear it. What exactly is it? What kind of psychotic things are they going to make you do in New Game Plus? Play as Alucard the whole time? Is that what they make you do? Something crazy like that? Because I want to try it. If you bring it up, I'm going to try it. I'm going to go ahead and leave myself a note for it. Castlevania 3 New Game Plus. What happens? Press start. It's mostly the same game, just stuff does more damage. Oh God, really? Okay, hold up. Let's get hit by something. It does do more damage. These were only doing 2 in the first loop. Okay. I'm gonna put it on the will the password save? The Medusa heads change those random ass skull heads. That's cool. Alright, so we can do another loop, except it's even harder. Oh, sign me up, man. Sign me the hell up. Because this game needed to be harder, right? Alright, password. We're gonna do the password. Passwords are for the new loop. Yes. Alright, sign me up. Psychotic mode activated. Let me get my phone and take a picture of this, and then we'll raid back. Alright, so we're gonna take a picture of the password here. I'm going new school. I'm not writing the password down like it's 1989 or something. I'm going to take a picture of the password. So that way I don't screw it up. That's a really easy password. It's not like in Metroid or Kid Icarus or something where it's got like every letter and number you can think of and there's like 30 characters. Raku, you shouldn't have told me that because now we're going to have to do it. You know better than that. Now we'll have to do it at some point. Loop 2. Alright, let's get our raid in here. Guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for the tips. Let's go through our credits real quick. I don't have a manual. I don't have a cool way to do it like Goten does, but I'll call everything out here. Chris with a raid. Thank you so much, Chris. Predator Gaming followed. Coffee with 100 bits. Royal with 75 total bits. Corman with 100 bits and Rat with 100 bits. Guys, thank you so much. I'm just blown away by how nice you guys are to me. Thank you so much. Nope, we got to do it again, Raku, except even harder this time. You know how we roll here. You know. I mean, we did Ninja Gaiden Pacifist run. Nothing's off limits. Nothing is off limits. Alright, so let's get this raid going. Guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so very much.